shit about boxing. Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing. Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing.
DJ, are you in there?
Shit about boxing. Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing.
One could have won, but they didn't. Right? Okay then. That's their problem. A whole bunch of motherfuckers would have won, should have won, could have won, but they didn't.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Hey yo, whoa, what the fuck is up, my people? Welcome to another edition of Tuesday Night Raw. We got a lot to talk about tonight. We're gonna go over what Oscar said, what Shakur said on the Breakfast Club interview. We're gonna go over what Shannon Briggs said about these kids not being fighters, and I agree with him wholeheartedly. Ain't none of these guys no fighters, bro. Nowadays these kids are all soft as shit, and they proved it going out there with a triple header and not a single one of them wanted to fight. We're in disgusting times here in boxing. Smash the like, share, subscribe, all that good noise. Let's get into another episode of Tuesday Night Raw with your hosts, D1 and William Old School.
Yo, what is up, OG? Came in the nick of
God, I had a
time.
rough day.
Huh?
I've had a rough day.
Yeah, I've had a rough week. And it's only Tuesday, so it should get a little bit better. Hopefully. What's up with you, though, man? We got a little bit to talk about today. I'm gonna mostly talk about the fights of last week, how Monster outshowed these guys. None of these fucking kids nowadays are fighters. Not one of them.
Nope.
Maybe Tank. Maybe Lamont. Maybe two, but none of them. Not one of them. Not near one of them, bro.
I was so disgusted with Friday, bro, and Saturday. I mean, it was pathetic.
And the cap that's spilling over now, the cap that's getting pushed now, it's ridiculous, dude. These fucking delusional fight fans, they're just so fucking enamored with one or two fighters. They don't follow boxing. They don't know shit about the sport. They're not real fucking boxing fans. I'm sick and tired of this shit, bro. It really makes me not even want to do this, to be honest with you. But we're gonna get through it. Let me say what's up to the people in the building. What's up with you all? Things. Salute, homie. Appreciate you. Tim Layton, hashtag JBT. Shout out to the JBT, the whole fam, the whole lineup.
Tim, what up?
What's up with you, champ? Cash, yo, what's up with you, homie? Salute, man.
Cash.
Yeah, bro. None of these guys are fighters, bro. I don't care, dude. I don't care what their fucking YouTube, the guy who pushes them on YouTube said. I don't care about none of that shit, dude. They ain't fighters like that, bro. They're not. They're not fighters like they used to be fighters back in the days. All three of them fucking fights sucked something fierce, dude. Terrible fights. And then we got Bill Haney talking about they put fucking Jose Ramirez in the hospital. I got people capping in the comments section over it. It's fucking ridiculous. There wasn't enough punches in that fucking fight for nobody to get hurt. What the fuck?
Well, bro, remember how I was busted up on Shakur when he fought Dos Santos, right? I was pissed the fuck off over that shit. I was like, if I would have been the ref, I would have been disqualifying him. Let me tell you, I felt the same way watching Haney, and I felt the same way watching Skull.
Ridiculous. What's up, Alan Sostain? Salutations, bro. Salute. Thanks for stopping through, homie. Appreciate you.
You know, worst part of that, dude, I was actually making freaking defending Canelo over that shit because I was like, I could see it in his face. He was tired of chasing this dude.
He almost cried. He almost cried in the in-ring interview because he knows that that shit ain't nothing nobody wants to see. He's got to
No,
do a better job of cutting off the ring. So does fucking Jose Ramirez. Jose Ramirez is a shell of himself. Devin Haney should have fucking annihilated his old bitch ass. Instead, he was logging laps. Bill Haney out here capping on people's podcasts. Oh, that was a tune-up. We look like not going out there and tuning up. So what he's basically saying is he's going to fight Ryan the exact way we just watched him fight Jose. That's what he's
I
telling
don't want to
you.
see it. I'll be
No,
honest.
I
I
don't
don't
care.
want to see Haney until he fucking changes.
I literally do not give a fuck to see the dude. What's up, Dank Father? Salute. I literally don't care. That's why I don't want to fucking dwell too much on this, but I just got to go over to Shannon Briggs' live stream. Dragon, Wagwan, homie, salute. These guys ain't fighters, man. Not none of them.
No, they're
They're
not.
not. And Shannon Briggs brought up a good he had a
Look,
lot to say about
look,
it.
I've been typing in the freaking chats. This is what I want. And we need to, as content creators, everybody needs to start going after these people. It's time for some rule changes. It's time that if you do what the hell Devin did or Skull did, we need to start taking points. And if they keep it up, disqualify them.
Oh
Because
yeah.
this shit is going to kill the sport. We're on the last legs of the sport now. We
100.
continue to do this garbage, and that's what it is, fucking garbage. I will not watch another fucking bullshit fight like this. It is time for some change.
You're not coming up to do anything, Dankfather. Your boy's getting cooked along with all these other pussies that don't
Flat
want to
out
fucking
garbage.
fight. Ain't none of these kids no fucking fighters. Not nail one of them. All scary as fuck, bro. Scared to death. Fucking, I'm not holding back on fighters anymore. Let's hear what fucking my boy, old school fighter extraordinaire, fucking Shannon Briggs had to say. Because I made a video on it. Not too many people checked it out. I don't give a fuck. Fuck what they're talking about. Thrill Hill, salutations, OG. Thanks for stopping through, homie. Appreciate you. No evidence. What's up with you, champ? Salute. Let's go over this, man. We got a lot to talk about, but this is something I have to touch on. I have to show this. This is everybody needs to fucking see this because he is speaking 100% factual information. This shit is fucking atrocious out here. These kids ought to be fucking ashamed of themselves. Boxing is damn near dead. Nobody's gonna give a fuck if you go out there with stinkers of fucking fights. Don't throw punches, running around the fucking ring like you ain't never been there before. Like the only thing was missing, somebody tossed Devin Haney a football. Somebody tossed William Skull a football. Running for their fucking lives. That's not boxing. It's not
Nope.
even close.
Not even fucking close.
Here you go. Let's hear what the OG Shannon Briggs had to say. Here, it's on mute.
I'm telling you, champ, it was the worst fights ever. You know what I'm saying? Or it was the worst fights ever, champ. I mean, it was unbelievable, champ.
Anybody denying this shit?
Honestly,
You're a
it was kind
glazer.
of small.
You fucking
It was
fanboy
definitely some
glazer.
invite only. You know what I'm saying?
Savage Bo, what up?
But yo, champ, trash. Man, the boys can't fight, man.
You know
The
I'm
boys
timing
can't
people
fight.
the
None of
fuck
them
out.
could fight.
Like it's not even.
None of them could fight, yo.
I ain't got time for it.
Keeping it real with y'all. It was horrible.
You got one coming through late, but
They need new talent, yo. They need new talent. Yeah, T.O., all of them look horrible.
getting leg warmers all day today.
Suck. T.O. was fighting
Stop
like the Three
deflecting
Stooges.
and fucking and talk like you should.
He was
Stop
fighting
deflecting.
like the Three Stooges, man. I couldn't believe it.
Tank at least goes out there and
All of
fucking fights.
I mean, it was horrible. Nah, T.O. was horrible. I seen it. I watched it. I was right there. That shit was bullshit. That ain't boxing. That ain't boxing. That's bullshit. That was bullshit. I watched it. I was right there. I was like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? They not fighting. Everybody was scared of each other. Everybody was scared that ain't nobody, yo, champ. They ain't need no cut man. They ain't need no towel. Nobody bled.
Joseph Jackson
no
replying
blood.
to me
There
in the
was
comment
no eye
section on my
jammies. There
fucking
was
short.
no
Get
cut.
over
There
it.
was
Your
no
guy's
headbutt. There
bitch
was no
made. And
elbow.
Bill's a
It
fucking
was
liar.
nothing. It was nothing. It was just a sparring match in the middle of Times Square. You feel me?
A lot of basic fundamentals.
Man, a sparring match in Times Square, man. All the fights went the distance. You know what I'm saying? All the fights went the distance.
In case you guys didn't notice, I'm on my angry white man shit today. Like, real talk. Boxing needs help. We need fucking fans to hold fighters accountable and fucking stop the goddamn cap. Joseph Jackson acting like Jose Ramirez was hurt from fucking Devin. He landed like 4 punches the whole fucking fight. What are you talking about?
Bruh, that wasn't even a sparring match. They do more sparring than them dudes did.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't, bro. It was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And for people to run around here trying to tell me I don't know what I'm looking at because I'm telling you that that's not boxing, fucking crazy. I'm playing this. I'm going to let this play till about halfway, and then we're going to turn this off, talk a little bit about it, and I'm going to get right into this other shit, too. I'm not playing with these fucking
going to distance.
Always want to cap and cape for your favorite fucking fighter instead of holding people
dude was
accountable.
chasing Haney.
Why boxing is where it
He
is.
was chasing him, but he was stupid. Why he chasing him? Why he didn't just stay in the middle of the ring and be like, okay, you know what I'm saying?
He did. I know he did. And I know Dane Father kept it real, but the first thing he did is try to deflect to Tank. Like they all do that fuck shit. We hold Tank accountable over here too. This ain't no Glazer fucking channel, bro. We hold all these guys accountable, and I'm gonna start fucking doing it even more and more. They're gonna hate me.
Your boy, what's his name? Garcia? Retire.
You know what I'd liked about this is you can tell they just got done smoking a joint in the car. That's why he went live. Him and his boy smoked a joint. You can see the smoke coming up a little bit. Shout out to fucking the champ, Shannon Briggs. He's keeping it all the way real. This is the truest shit ever spoke to me.
Retire. Worst fighter ever. Garcia, the worst fighter in boxing history. Because he shagged everybody with a jab and a check hook. You know what I'm saying? He got good fundamentals, like some shit is decent. He got to keep his hands up and all that.
Yeah, Dragon, I seen it. And for him to act like they try to blame it on Jose for not being able to cut off the ring. But listen, some movement is not getting cut off. I don't give a fuck if you are Jesus himself coming down to box somebody. If a guy wants to run, he can fucking run. There is no cutting it off. There is no cutting some running off. That's when it stops qualifying as the sport of fucking boxing. You have to throw punches to qualify as a fucking boxer. It's ridiculous, dude. The bullshit that's being said all fucking after that fight. And now the last 2 days on YouTube, it's straight fucking cap. People are in love with the boxer and not the sport of boxing.
Well, it wasn't boxing.
But
it's not. It's not. It's fucking not, bro. I'm not gonna fucking feed into that no more. I'm gonna let this play, and I got a comment about what he's saying.
He ain't no fighter, yo. All that drama shit he be doing, all that racist shit he be doing, and then to come back and fight like that. You lost to Rolly. Rolly not even a yo, man. Boxing is crazy. Boxing is crazy.
Fact, Savage, Bo. Salute to you, man. I don't even know if I said what's up, but salute, Savage.
Easy right now. If those are superstars, then what? If that's what we got to, man. Listen, champ. I was right there ringside for all the fights. I watched them all, and I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Horrible, champ. They should all retire. Dead ass. Everybody on the card should retire. They should be like, yo, let's not fight no more. Rolly looked horrible. Come on, man.
Rolly did look horrible.
Rolly looked
still
horrible.
won.
The fuck is that he doing?
Still outboxed the kid that Devin
jab
couldn't
to the body.
outbox.
They wasn't putting none on the line. You feel me? Rolly garbage. Garbage. Worst fighter in boxing history. That shit he doing, that stupid shit. Come on, man. There's some boys
Facts,
out there
Alan.
that are Ted, man, I'm talking about they love for him to throw that shit he throwing. Love it. They can't, oh God, thank you, please. That wide shit he
And you hear what he's saying? He said, I know kids in the gym right now that would annihilate these kids, would love to fucking counter this bullshit they're throwing. I have no choice but to believe this man.
Ryan King, what up?
These dude, I'm just sick. What up, King B? Salute, homie. Thanks for stopping through. Appreciate you. Appreciate all y'all, man. I'm fed up, dude. I'm fed up with the fucking boxing, the boxers, the content creators, the fucking capping ass, bitch ass fans that support this fuck shit. That support the fuckery. That shit ain't boxing. It's not even close.
that wide shit he throwing. Oops. Overhand right from across the ring.
It's not.
Man, I couldn't believe Haney was running like that. And that's my boy. You know what I'm saying? I like Haney a lot. You know, I love his pops. That's my boy. You know what I'm saying? Got love for both of them. But come on, man. Come on, man. That boy, he gotta sit down and move his head and trust his head movement. And he gotta get on that. And you know what he need more importantly? Haney, he ain't cooking. He not cooking. You know what I'm saying? Nobody working on his cook. That's what's wrong with Haney. Haney, they not working on his cook. They his leg movement on
King
that's
B.
cool. His upper body is whatever. You got to have a cook. And none of them could cook. To be honest with you, none of them had no cook. Nah, my bad. T.O. got cooked. T.O. got cooked. He overcooked, to be honest with you. T.O. got cooked.
Shit. Listen, the way these fucking announcers painted T.O. out to be, I didn't end up blocking Antonio Tarver because he commented on a short. Actually, I got a fucking pretty viral short going on TikTok, and he fucking inboxed me over it. So I didn't block him, but it's Terrence Crawford holding Turkey's hand. We'll get into that after this. But Teofimo, they fucking were telling the fans that this is the best version of Teofimo you ever seen, was complete fucking cap. He looked like shit too, out there trying to make it look like something's not dancing and playing with the fucking lead hand. That shit ain't boxing neither. That shit was garbage, but it was the best fight of the night. I watched all three fights over. Barbosa and Teo was the best fight. Barbosa at least came to fucking throw some punches. Fucking garbage, man. And the announcers are the only thing that people are going to remember in the fucking future. That's why I get so bent out of shape at these fucking retards telling each other fucking stories, missing punches. That's why I'm starting to call the fights now, because people don't hear the fucking blow by blow anymore. They hear the side conversations and bullshit that's going on. And that's all that will be remembered. When you go 10 years from now, 15 years from now, and start Googling to fucking do some research and look at these fighters of the past, that's what the fucking announcers just capping. Fucking blah, blah, blah. None of it fucking even correlates. It's all bullshit. Leaving out punches, fucking having side conversations of a whole bunch of fucking garbage. It's ridiculous, man. That fucking kid wasn't no good performance from fucking Teofimo. Fuck out of here with that shit.
He got something that he got that black shit. You know what I'm saying? He got like he got that black shit, you know. He be saying stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing since he was a kid. He
You
be
don't
saying
know what the
stupid
fuck
shit.
you're looking
with
at,
the
gang.
racist shit.
You allow
you know,
your personal feelings to get involved.
But he was a good kid. He was
Because
never
you
a
like
bad
the
kid.
pure
You know, he
boxing
grew up in
aspect of
boxing
it.
since he was a little boy.
You like
He was good. He
the
scared my
mover on
crib. He
the
was a good
outside.
kid. But
The
he
thing
was
is,
doing stupid.
I wouldn't mind the fucking movement if they throw punches. The old rule of thumb is a quarter fucking ring. You move a quarter of a ring, stop, you gotta throw some punches. You don't get to move and then move again, and then move again, and then move again, and then maybe feint a fucking punch. Don't punch there, move some more. That's not boxing. You gotta start punching off the fucking lateral movement.
But shouldn't saying
Fucking
stupid shit
goofies
that
out here
I'm
think they
not,
know what the fuck they're looking at.
I'm not with.
Because
You feel me?
your scorecard lines up with the fucking scorecards that they wanted to rob fucking any fucking sort of fucking performance from Devin Haney. The scorecards would have read the same exact fucking thing. They were giving him every fucking round, just giving it to him. The kid barely threw fucking punches. So how dare you and Bill Haney come out here and say he was in an ambulance? Like, what? What?
You have to hit somebody to put him in a fucking ambulance, and he didn't do that.
Yep, you gotta actually put punches on somebody. He fucking hit Jose with like 28 total punches, 28 total power shots, 40 total punches.
And most of them didn't land.
Yeah, most of them fucking grazing blows, barely fucking touching them. Jose Ramirez did even worse than fucking Devin Haney. That was the worst fight of the fucking night on Friday night. And then Saturday night, William Skull fucking comes out juking and jiving like he's in a fucking football game. How dare you get that big of a fucking opportunity and squander away every other big opportunity you have coming your way by going out there and not fucking fighting? Boxing is so fucked up and so skewed. Got people that have never fucking done this shit before ever in life, calling themselves experts, saying they know how to score fight. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here. That shit ain't boxing. These kids are bitch made.
But yo, he was fighting like the Three Stooges.
Fighting like the Three Stooges.
He's overcooking.
And it was the Three Stooges out there. Fucking Ryan, Devin, and Tio. Fucking three fucking goofies out there not wanting to fight. Ryan looked like a fucking, well, Shannon says it.
That shit. He got that shit. He got the sauce. He got the cook. But he ain't got this. You gotta have this.
Oh, man.
You gotta have these balls. You gotta have nuts. You gotta be like, yo, I want blood. I want to see.
I don't know if you came here, bro. You just come in here fucking
willy
nilly off at the tubs, bro. This ain't about Devin Haney. This is about all of fucking boxing.
Then they gonna pay.
You guys are lost. You don't know what the fuck you're looking at. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Ain't nobody willing to risk it. I don't understand it. They, Tank be trying to get him out of there. He you know what I'm saying? But come on, man. He beat both of them, right? He beat Rolly and Ryan. He knocked them both out. Yo, that's man, they horrible. Man.
That's not what I'm saying. Much.
And I'm not a disrespectful dude. I respect every fighter. You feel me? Eggy, what's the deal? You know what I'm saying?
And fuck that. You guys want Tank needs to go out there, stop being in love with his fucking bitch ass power and fucking box and put some punches on somebody. He's out here fighting like a fucking retard too. All of these fucking little goofies need to start fighting. This man has done this shit. Shannon Briggs comes from the fucking shit, bro. The era when they're fucking fighting and shit. These dudes nowadays are fucking soft as they come. Every last one of them. Fucking bitch made. Fucking joke.
Listen, champ. Listen, man. I love everybody, champ. You know what I'm saying? But I had to take the filter off now because I'm looking at it like for what it is. The game ain't the same. What Dr. Dre said, the game ain't what it used to be.
Fucking fact.
You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't the same, champ.
The same anymore.
They ain't willing to fight.
Just not what it used to be.
They scared of each other. They don't nobody putting their face in the front. Like, let's go. Go in front.
Nobody.
Like my boy
none of them. They're all. None of them will say each other's name. They're fucking like it's just all fucking faggot shit, bro. Real talk, man. They're all soft as a bitch. Every last one of them.
He call us a bueno.
Soft as shit.
He always tell me, go in front. Go in front. You know what I'm saying?
Go in front.
He had broken English. You know what I'm saying? My boy had broken English.
Nah, they don't know what you're saying. You know what they don't. They don't, bro. They don't.
Yeah.
He just hit the joint right there.
Nah,
it's like I'm about to do.
Y'all gonna say Ryan's a good fighter.
Fuck that, Ryan. Ass. Roly, ass. Devin, ass. Jose, ass. Arnold, ass. Teo, ass. Canelo, washed up. William Skull, fucking might as well just throw himself in the fucking dumpster. But the fucking guy on Sunday, the little guy from Japan on Sunday, and Cardenas, two guys that wanted to fucking fight. Espinosa, what? He may be a fucking weight bully, but he came to fight. He came to fight.
Even the little guy he was fighting was fighting.
Yeah, Cardenas. I put 50 on him, bro. It was 6,500 to 1. Fucking smashes monster. We're gonna get into that too. I'm gonna let the rest of this play. I shouldn't even have went off, but that fucking card on Friday was a joke, bro. And it probably had a lot to do with no crowd. There's fucking 200 dudes there. Fucking it, like, bro. I'm convinced. I know what Turkey's doing, holding Terrence's hand and shit. Dude, he's a fruitcake. Turkey's a fucking flamer, bro. He doesn't play for our team. Guaranteed not. This shit is sad, bro. These guys need to fight, man. They need to all mix it up with each other, bro. These kids think they're great and gonna be remembered past year. The only one that's gonna be remembered is Tank because of his popularity. That's it, and his knockouts. No matter what the narratives are, in a couple years from now, none of those narratives even mean shit to nobody. People are just watching what did YouTube has as the headlines when they go back and do research, and it's all Javante Tank Davis. It's literally none of them. It's just all Tank everywhere. None of these guys are going to be remembered unless they start fighting each other. I don't give a fuck. They all want life-changing money to get in the ring with each other. Yeah, I'll fight him. Yeah, I'll fight him. Yeah, I'll fight him if the money's right. You're not like that. Just get the fuck off the internet, bro. Stop over-promising and under-delivering. All of you fucking guys. You're not like that.
He got a good set. He put his hands up. He got good defense. Except when he do some shit where he go to the side and he just like starts ducking. Like, man, you got to go to the left.
Yeah, no, you will take a timeout.
You got to go to the left with that shit. You can't go to the right.
You will take a timeout.
And ball up like that. You can't do it. Who teaches that?
That's what you'll take.
I mean, and it's not even so much that you teach that. Some people, is your natural habit.
You know why he took a knee, though? Because he was fighting. You'll take lateral movement over a knee. Fuck out of here. That dumb shit. You know why a fighter has to take a knee? Because he chose to engage. Fuck out of here with that dumb shit.
You do certain things. What up, Flight Girl? Let's go, champ.
Oh, God, hey,
champ.
All the way
certain up. Shit you do out of your instinct. It's called your natural instinct. You know what I'm saying? It might be to pull back when somebody punch. It might be to duck to the side. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you this, but pocket watch that, bro.
You cannot do the same. You got to break those habits.
Like literally, so bro. You're not coming in here trolling me, bro.
All the time.
Pocket watching. Why? Because your guy wants life-changing money to get in the ring with any fucking one of them? Is that considered pocket watching? Do you know how this sport works? I don't think you do, because you just got here a few short years ago. You came in with Devin Haney, with your love for Devin Haney, fucking mouth open, hands working. You came in here a couple years ago, bud. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You got a very long way to go.
But you gotta say, okay, that's my natural way. Let me master the other side. You know what I'm saying? What up, Angel? Let me master the other side.
What he's saying right now.
I got two ways of escape aside from using my legs, aside from closing the gap by rushing them. He rushing them and he closing the gap, but you can't do nothing like this. You know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing except block.
Frank,
man,
what are
come
you
on,
talking about? Don't do what again?
Yeah, I'm telling you right there.
Now you got to think about what you're typing, and then think about it some more, or don't.
Destroy these dudes, y'all.
I don't. What the fuck? Don't do what again?
I'm telling you, there's some fighters out there that will destroy these dudes, man. And last night, I you know what I'm saying? I was just disappointed that they brought that shit to New York like that. Looked like trash. Dead ass. It looked.
Are you fucking kidding me, Jonathan Jackson? Are you fucking kidding? Like, see, you guys got fucking such bad short-term memory. You need to stop eating all them fucking Twinkies and fucking cheesecakes and shit and all the sweets you be pouring down your fucking mouth. Because you can't remember shit, can you? You don't remember Ryan Garcia brutally dribbling your fucking guy off of the canvas fucking 3 separate times just because you don't fucking think nobody else. Oh, it's a no contest. We don't got to remember that. Are you fucking joking, bro? Like real talk. Oh my God, Joseph Jackson, you're getting timed out now. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, little boy. You don't know what you're talking about.
86K
with the average at best. What? Man, bro. Yeah, I doubt you got an OG in your life or a fucking father figure. You couldn't possibly have fucking said that. You couldn't possibly have said that. It's crazy, bro. And us tanker bells, what? Ain't got room to talk ish. Tank, get it back. Are you fucking kidding? Frequent flyer. Your guy got fucking dribbled repeatedly off the fucking canvas. Tank had a close fight with another fucking guy that will probably beat Devin's ass. I would pick Lamont Roach, but I don't know because you guys are
All
fucking
day.
supporting the fucking running and bullshit that Devin Haney just put on. You guys are fucking over here telling them that it's okay to keep doing that kind of shit. You think he wins that kind of fucking fight? Fucking a jab or two and then running the whole rest of a round? You think he wins that fight against a top draw like Tank? Huh? I'd pick Lamont Roach over Devin Haney right now. Right fucking now. So please, again, tell me what the fuck you are talking about. And somebody time his fucking page out too for a minute.
You know what I'm saying? All of them suck.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Every last one of them.
I don't know what type
Talk
of
about
like
T.O.,
we need to save boxing. You guys are worried about boxer.
every last one. They suck.
Still, you like can't keep it real for even a half a minute.
They need skills.
The only one that kept it real out of all you fucking Devin Haney goofies, Dankfather. That's it. That's the
Yep.
only one. The only one
Salute
that
to
can
Dang
fucking
Father
be
for
honest
keeping it
about the
real.
shit. It's ridiculous, man. Y'all, you guys are. Listen, bro.
And look, here's the funny part, right? Here's the funny part. They're gonna go after Rolly for not fighting Devin. Hell, if I'm Rolly, I wouldn't get in the ring with him either. I wouldn't want to have to chase him down. F that
For
shit.
what? He got nothing. He don't got nothing to fight him for. What do you guys think? We look at Devin in the same light you fucking dudes do? He ain't got shit to fight him. Fuck out of here with that. Devin got to come undisputed champion and hope to God somebody wants to be undisputed. He ain't getting no fights, bro.
The one
You
thing
think
about
that
Rolly,
helps him?
at least Rolly's gonna take a real fucking challenge.
I'm not worried about what Rolly's got going on. Devin needs to fucking seriously rethink what he did, bro. Because if you think anybody wants to fight him after that, you guys are fucking dreaming. Is he the true face of boxing? Where's all the offers? How come he ain't sending out offers left and right? Or is Bill still on fucking going from podcast to podcast begging for Turkey Al Sheik? Oh, Turkey, you ain't tell us it was off, so we're gonna just keep acting like it's on. You guys have lost your fucking mind. You think Shakur can't get a fight? You know why? Because they're afraid of that. They're afraid of the fucking login lapse. And you guys not fucking holding your favorite fighter accountable. It makes me sick.
How many promoters you think are gonna How many promoters you think are gonna offer Devin a fight now?
Nobody. No, that's
There
what
you
I've been
go.
saying this whole fucking time. That's what I'm saying right now. Nobody's gonna fight him. Nobody. What does he have to offer them? What does Devin have to offer right now?
Do you really think Turkey's gonna give him another fight looking like that? Think about it. You think Turkey's really gonna put up big money for him to fight again, looking like that?
Nope. Nope.
I watched the interview with freaking with Shane Mosley. Shane Mosley tried to defend it, but you could see the look on his face. He didn't even know how to defend it.
He knew he was lying. He knew. I didn't even see it, but he knew he was lying. Listen to me, guys. This is where you guys are fucking up. Instead of keeping it real for the half a minute Dankfather did, you guys are fucking praising it like it was good boxing. Like that was good boxing to you. Oh, he got the W. That's all you care about. You guys need to be criticizing him so he doesn't do that fuck shit again. Nobody's gonna fight him. No promoters want to fucking deal with him. They barely want to fuck with him now. So, like your other hero says that pushes him, you really think he's the face of boxing right now? You really think that kid's fucking the man like that? Right now, he falls under fucking getting low risk, low or high risk, high reward or low reward. No fucking money in it. What's the plot? Come on, guys. Since you guys got such fucking fast thumbs and want to type and talk shit when it comes to Tank, when you fucking retards are trying to fucking act like Tank got beat or something, got beat up because he took a voluntary knee. You're trying to fucking act like your guy didn't get dribbled up. So who's gonna, what What does a fighter get out of fighting Devin Haney right now? What can Devin Haney offer to these guys to make them fight? And is Ryan even going to run it back with him? I think so, because that's the only fight either one of them, because nobody gives a fuck what Ryan got going on. He just got outboxed by Rolly, something your guy couldn't do. Something your guy couldn't do. Outbox fucking Ryan Garcia and watch all the Osterine bullshit they try to bring up. Like, that shit matters.
That's shit. Rolly of all people.
Rolly did
Yeah.
what your guy couldn't do. Who's Devin fighting? Come on, where's your answers? Dev on the what? Dev on the what? Dev on the pound for pound list. You're out of your fucking mind, Joseph. You're out of your mind. You little goofy glazer, bro. You're real shit, a fucking big time glazer. You're a fanboy. So is your older brother. So is Frequent Flyer. All of you guys are. It's ridiculous. None of you. Dankfather's the only one that's not. Because he can at least criticize and keep it real about what the fuck we were looking at. You guys are out here acting like it was a master class. It's fucking
Straight up
sad.
garbage.
It's sad, bro. You guys look real bad. You guys do. Real shit. Other than the Devin Haney fans that you guys go over to their chats and talk boxing with, you guys look like, to everybody else in the boxing world, you guys look real bad right now. Like, I'm being honest with you. I'm being an OG to you guys now. Like, you guys look terrible. You need to stop. You look ridiculous.
They need skills. You know what I mean? And I take that back. They got skills. It's some skills, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, just a little bit.
They don't got no cojones,
none of these guys. Man. None of them.
They don't got no cojones.
Tank out there bullshitting with Lamont Roach, fall in love with his power, doesn't fucking put punches on the kid, ends up getting a draw. Well-deserved draw.
Nobody got cut, y'all.
Talib, what up?
See what I just did there, you fucking goofy glazers? I just found a way to criticize Tank right there, real time. No need to even talk about the guy right now because we're on some old other shit. But you see how it is? You could keep it real. It's real easy to do. Fucking ridiculous, man. Y'all are down super bad.
The whole fight,
super bad.
The whole card
down bad.
Every round. There must have been 60 rounds of boxing.
Money man.
Nobody.
All right, where's the offers at then, Jonathan? Where's the offers? Who do you offer a fight to? Money man, Dev. Fuck is you talking about? He just fought on the undercard of fucking Ryan and Rolly. So can't even give these kids no advice, OG. You can't even.
No, you can't.
It's terrible, bro. They look fucking weird, man.
Idiot.
Talib Cunningham, what's up with you, bro? Appreciate you, dog. Good looks on the $5 super chat. I gotta switch screens real quick. Talib comes through the cut with a $5 super chat. Appreciate you, bro. From my favorite white boy, salute. What's up with y'all? California or Carolina in this bitch? I said California. Yeah, I'm on one today.
I love Tweet. That's good people.
I'm on one today, bro. I literally can't stand boxing, bro. Here, let's play this one. Even though I'm gonna give him a different one, but we'll give the Devin Haney fans.
Every dog has its day. Mine was when you came in here super chatting. This was Devin's.
You know what? That was Devin's last knockout, 2019. Here's a fucking kid that is a certain fighter. The next one coming up.
Do y'all want to know why I played knockouts when y'all super chat? Cause just like in boxing, it's what brings the money in. Shout out to the super chatters. We fucking appreciate you. For real, for real.
Appreciate you, Talib. Listen, bro.
Y'all didn't recognize that was boxing right there.
Yeah, that's boxing. What Keyshawn does, that's a fighter. That's a boxer. That's a kid who's really fucking about that life. That will stand in there and fucking fight. Nobody wants to see that lateral movement that you guys are just making up excuses because your favorite fighter done it. Nobody wants to see that shit, dude. Boxing, in case you guys haven't fucking paid attention, nobody cares about. Nobody cares about this shit.
You know the crazy part?
Very little numbers. Go ahead.
Shakur did that, but Shakur had a hurt hand. What the hell is Devin's excuse?
Yep. We don't care about KO. I don't care about no knockout neither. I care about these guys fighting though. You want to see 40 punches a fight? You want to see your guy only throw 9 punches, 6 punches, 8 punches. Fucking the highest number of punches he landed was 9 in any one round of that entire fight. That's what
You
you
want to
want
see
to
the death of boxing? Keep putting on fights like that.
Yep,
You will
bro.
kill
Yep.
boxing the rest of the way.
Bro, they're not real boxing fans, so they don't give a fuck. They're not real boxing fans. 70 what? 70 what? 70 what? Be careful, bro. 70 what? Because this page, Frequent Flyer RC, 70 what? 70 what? 12-0 sweep. Yeah, you're capping. You're a liar, Joseph Jackson. You are a bad liar, dude, and you lie in my comment section a lot, kid. And I see you lying in other people's comment section. You look the worst out of everybody. You're out here caping and capping, bro. It's fucking brutal. It's brutal, man. You guys need to. Yep, that's cap. Frequent Flyer out of here. Da da da. Do you want to come back with the real shit, or no? You just want to keep fucking talking shit. 32-0 and didn't lose a round. John, you're the only person. You, your brother, and Frequent are the only people that believe that. This 12-0 sweep shit. Fuck is you talking about, Joey? I watched the fight. We scored it live. I don't care what you think or the judges said. I don't care about none of that, bro. And you, Jonathan Jackson, capping 32-0, didn't fucking. It was 12-0. No, it wasn't, bro. Joseph Jackson or Jonathan Jackson. What do you want me to rip my eyeballs out? You want me to get insomnia or something? You want me to just forget what I seen? No, all the typing in the world and Bill Haney capping everywhere he goes ain't gonna change what I seen. Ryan beat his fucking ass, and then Rolly outboxed Ryan like a boxer too. Rolly wasn't slugging. Rolly was stabbing, jabbing, fucking what? Rolly Romero outboxed the guy who dribbled your favorite's fucking head around like a ping pong ball. And you guys got the nerve to be capping about Tank taking knees and shit in a close fight with Lamont? What? Your guy doesn't fight like Lamont does. Your guy runs, and you're only as good as your last. You don't remember that? You don't remember you guys running around the internet capping for the last fucking 2 months? You're only as good as your last. And right now, Devin's last before that one, he got beat up by the dude who just got beat by Rolly Romero. And if you guys are trying to take credit for some sort of fucking 12 zip, like that matters to anybody, Devin Haney might as well have lost that fight. He might as well have lost that fight.
How?
They're not answering no questions. They're just deflecting.
There was no 12 zip. I don't give a
fuck.
fuck who the hell them judges were. There was no 12 zip. I had it 5-7, period.
Yeah, I had it 8-4 for Dev. You had it 7-5. And listen, if you're being honest about the shit, the following night, Canelo and Skull have about the same fucking kind of fight. Only Skull or Canelo fucking lands less punches than Devin. They combine for less punches than Devin. Canelo takes number one. And it was the Devin Haney fans. This is why I don't get the Shakur guys fucking taking sides with Devin. Them are the guys that were dragging your fucking guy for the De Los Santos shit. It don't make no fucking sense to me, bro. These guys are fucking habitual cappers and shit starters. And what they need to do is just hold their guy accountable, man. That's all. That's all. You guys don't need to be out here passing the blame on the other fighters, acting like, whoa, you guys don't say shit about Canelo. What the fuck does Canelo and Skull have to do with what Devin Haney and Jose did the night before? What? Not what? They're in a fucking division where they historically throw way fucking less punches than 143 pounds. You guys, you tell on yourself with the shit you guys type. You literally tell guys like me and the OG William Old School that you guys are brand new boxing fans with the shit you type.
Even being in Salute, BNN. I see you in the chat. Even
What up,
BNN
man?
said that was a trash fight by Devin. Thank you
It
for
was,
calling it
guys. And
straight
that's
up,
all you
BNN.
gotta fucking. That's it. You could go back to fucking talking. What rounds? What round did Ramirez win? Frequent. Are you for real? Are you for real? Huh? I called it live. You could go back and surf through my live to find out my answer if you really want the answer of what
Yeah,
rounds
go
we
back and
did.
rewatch it.
Jose, yeah. Go skim through my live and give me all them fucking views. If you really cared about what rounds I gave, you would have been there. So fuck out of here with that shit. And salute to fucking Unc BNN. That's my dog. Where's he at? Salute, Nico. Appreciate you, dog. At least he at 12 zip. I can't do that, bro. Because the person forcing the fight, pushing the fucking action, has been winning every fucking fight leading up to this. Like literally, how many times did I say it on these lives and shit? I'm like, the person on the front foot pushing the action, pushing the fucking fight is the victor. They better not be back foot boxing. And then Devin goes out there and fucking runs a track meet. Literally, the only thing missing was a football. That's it. That's it, bro. 5 rounds. That's what William Old School gave him. I gave him 4. You were in the live when we were scoring this shit. Bro, there's fucking rounds. Nobody wants to go back. This is the problem, bro. And I say it all the time. The further we get away from fights, because these fucking dudes only caught the highlights. They're not real boxing fans. They didn't watch the fucking fight. I'm not saying Dankfather, but most boxing fans in comment sections and shit, you could tell they're highlight watchers, bro. Purnell fucking back foot domination. All effing day. What? You can fight off the back foot. Salute, Thomas Hill. I'm not saying that. You gotta fucking work though, bro. You can't be just fucking logging laps. You can fight off the back foot all you want. But you gotta fucking fight a little bit, bro. Did you come in here capping for Devin too?
When
I can't believe this
was
shit.
Devin fighting?
I don't
Because I
know.
didn't see.
Not at all. Miss Joette, salutations, love. Thanks for stopping through. Appreciate
Hey,
you.
Mr. Ed.
Oh, this thing is going. I can't even grab her. Like I'm at my fucking. I am at max fucking wits with this shit, man. I'm literally Marquis. What's up with you, champ? Salute. Thanks for stopping through. Appreciate you. All Dev do is win. I watched him lose. I watched him take an L in real time. A fight I paid for, which he'll never get my money again. Like real talk, buddy. Your guys' fights are getting stolen. Nobody's buying them.
They can take that loss away, but I will never forget him getting dribbled off the canvas multiple times.
If their loss don't get taken away when we already see it played out, bro. You what? Fucking you guys with this 32-0 type and shit, and then try to put Tank's draw on there. It's you got your deflectors, bro. You don't never answer questions honestly. You can't keep it real for a half a second. You're a fanboy, Jonathan Jackson. You're the person that Showbiz and all these guys, when they point out the fanboys and they point out fucking Glazers, it's you, your brother, people like you guys, because you can't keep it real for a second. You guys just heard me fucking criticize Tank right here. Just to let you know that it's fucking easy to do, and you should criticize all these fighters. They ask you for your hard-earned money, and you guys are out here capping like that's you. So you want to see Devin do that shit again? You don't mind if he does that the rest of his career? Like, let's be honest for a half a second, bro. No blemish. Joseph, I'm about to start ignoring these dudes, bro. Because listen, bro, all they're doing is typing.
Read the back chat for me.
It's all they're doing is typing, bro.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I see it.
Do it.
Yeah, I can't do it right now, but let's get on with this shit, man. You guys listen, man. You guys can't, you got to keep it real. If you can't keep it real with us, bro, I don't even care if you're here or not, because you can't keep it real for a half a second. You're literally trying to tell somebody who's watched boxing and been in boxing for the better part of 3.5 decades, my friend. You can't keep it real for a half a fucking second, bro? Like, I just don't understand. I guess we're fucked, bro. They're literally never going to keep it real. Here, let's see what Rolly had to say. Shout out to Rolly, man. At least he came to fight a little bit. Rolly looked great boxing. He was defensively responsible, fucking fighting, man. Shout out to Shannon Briggs for keeping it fucking real,
What's the
man.
guy's name who's training Rolly now?
Ishmael Salas.
Dude,
He
he
trains a
is
lot.
doing a good job because I remember watching Rolly before, and Rolly didn't keep his hands up. He was swinging like a freaking wild man on the bullet, and at least now he's starting to look like a boxer.
Yeah, he definitely did. And you know who else looked like they made big time leaps and bounds into boxing? I criticized them a little bit beforehand. I'm like, once Jaime starts open up, he's gonna look like the same fighter. His fucking defense was on a beam. That's boxing. Like what Jaime did, he's shooting the jab, but he's still defensively
Yeah,
responsible. Fucking got knocked out cold by the guy last fight. Still in his face. Boxing. That's what boxing is. One
dude, I'm
guy's got to.
criticized Jaime
That's boxing.
badly.
Just juking and fucking running around the ring. That's not fighting, guys. It will never
You've
qualify as
heard
fighting.
me. You've heard me criticize Jaime McGee plenty of freaking times. Dude, he looked a
Mhm.
lot better this last fight.
Defensively responsible. Fucking fighting. Boxing. Dude, how is Antonio Tarver in my fucking replying to some shit to me on TikTok because I'm pointing out guys not boxing? Like real shit. You guys gotta fucking stop glazing. Get the kid's dick out of your throat, get his balls out of your line of sight, and start watching boxing because that ain't it. Look at all these big time fucking coaches and shit, all criticizing the fuck out of him. And I'm not even cooking Bill Haney that bad for the lying about hurting that kid. How fucking dare you? This shit is ridiculous, man. They're out here fucking lying to themselves.
You know, the fun part is, remember
Yeah,
freaking Devin called fucking Ryan a C-level fighter? Well, guess
yeah no,
what? What
he
does
was
that
right.
make Devin?
No, he was right. Devin's a C-level fighter. Devin's a
Yeah,
C-level fighter
both
with
of them.
Ryan. Both of them.
Even
Both of
Rolly,
them.
at this point, I think Rolly's a little better than him, which is crazy
Oh,
to
sure.
freaking say.
You know what's crazy? Every time I search something, when I'm on the Angry White Man channel, one of our fucking shorts will show up. But anytime I search I don't never see one of my fucking shorts pop up once I'm in a different account. But when signed in on this account, I see our shit all over the place. It's a fucking
Right.
joke. You could be fucking us over too. Let's listen to what Robert Garcia had to say about Bill Haney's lying bitch ass. Because you guys want to come in here capping, not fucking keeping it real, not even for a half a minute, bro. You guys can't even keep it real and say, just give an honest fucking assessment. If you thought that was the sweet science of boxing, you don't know shit about boxing. And you shouldn't
Absolutely
be
not.
trusted. Like you shouldn't be trusted talking boxing because you need to get your knowledge up of the sport. Ain't nobody that's respectable that fucking isn't a Devin Haney glazer is saying that was boxing.
Dude, I'm
It's
telling
sad,
you,
bro.
if I would have been a ref, I'd have been
I
taking
feel bad
points.
for you. I
I
feel
would have
bad for
been
you.
taking points every stinking round he started running.
And you know how you said that to me? We got to do something, and I think you said it tonight too. There's already it's up to the ref. Like he could have fucking took points, but when you're such a big A side and you got a big fight coming up, the fucking this is corrupt, bro. That's why guys got to go in there like William Skull. When you get a fucking opportunity like he just got, you don't go out there and log laughs. You go out there and try to knock his little ass out and fight. What about the glory of a fighter? What the fuck are all these dudes so scared about? It's a fight. One guy wins, one guy loses, and we all go home. What
Bruh,
the
I ain't
fuck
gonna
is the
lie.
problem?
If I would have been Jose Ramirez, I would have stood in the corner with my arms
Yep,
folded and said, "All right, I'm not chasing
yep,
you no more. Right here,
yep,
come get it."
yep. And he is done, bro. I was disgusted with that guy's fucking
Yeah, he's
performance.
got no
Then he cut
legs
off the
left,
ring.
bruh. Even the extra weight didn't help him.
No,
And then
nothing
when
helped
Devin
him.
would
He's done.
even get a little bit close and he tried to swing, he had nothing on his freaking punches at all.
He's got the Errol Spence syndrome, bro. The style of fight that them guys fight at. Once you've taken enough damage and you can't fucking literally, dude, it just stops working overnight and then you can't beat nobody.
Right.
Can't beat anybody, bro, because you've taken too much damage. Your
And
reaction
Jose's
time's
taking a
gone.
lot of damage, dude.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean? That's what happens when you fucking try to go out on your shield as a fighter and you're a front foot Mexican. I'm not telling these guys like see maybe these guys are getting it fucked up in their tiny little peanut brains. I'm not telling you not to lateral move. I'm not telling you not to fucking use the entire space of the ring. I'm telling you that you can't move that fucking much. You need to stop and throw punches and make the lateral movement and set traps off of it. Make it boxing. If you just move without throwing punches, you're avoiding fucking contact. It's not boxing. It's literally who the fuck you ever see juke out there like that? It was fucking crazy, dude. And then these guys capping like they hurt fucking Jose. He had to get in the fucking ambulance because there was no locker room to get fucking cleared to go home. That's what happens in a fight. It's literally, you have to do that. When you lose, you have to go to wherever checkout they have, wherever the doctor is, so he can look in your fucking eyes without the crowd and everything going on backstage. It's a physical. You have to pass it. That happened because Jose lost. Devin didn't. Devin got hit with a couple fucking punches because he was never there to engage in the act of boxing.
And let's
Fucking let's
face it,
hear
he
what.
didn't throw hardly shit. He didn't throw enough to
No,
even give freaking Jose a fucking even a swell
nothing.
mark because he
Nothing,
didn't
dude.
hit nothing.
Fucking sad, dude. And then these dudes are out here fucking lying. It's crazy.
What, 5 punches around?
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to what Robert's got to say over this shit, bro. Because listen, and then they're trying to call Robert a liar. Like what? What? Listen, the evidence and everything that we seen that night play out. We got that in our minds. We got Bill's side of the story, and now Robert's side of the story. Guess who sounds more believable? Guess
Oh,
who's the
we
fucking
know
one?
you can't trust anything coming out of Bill's mouth.
Come on, bro. Don't you kids have eyes and ears? This is dude. I think they live in Kansas City. There ain't no motherfucking G's in Kansas City. There ain't no OGs in Kansas City. Y'all are out there down fucking bad.
Different than what we're used to. We're used to,
Fucking sad.
the big arenas, locker rooms and stuff like that. It was just weird. It was a small corner where they put the ring, like 200 seats only. It was blocked off for the crowd. The locker rooms were in the hotel, 2 blocks away.
Wow. So you caught your buddies live and 7-8 out here fucking capping, calling Robert a liar, dude. Fucking man fans. Man fans, bro. They can't fucking take it. They can't take that their fucking hero is out here flapping at the gums, lying to people all the time. He didn't have to fucking put that picture up and say that they hurt Jose and he's in the ambulance. He's out here lying to little goofies from the suburbs that will
You gotta
fucking
hit
run
somebody
around
to
and take
hurt him.
pills
He
like
didn't hit
this.
shit.
No, he didn't fucking touch the kid. That he landed 9 punches was the highest amount of punches he landed in any round. Ridiculous, man. Threes, fours, fucking three. It was terrible, bro. And these kids kept begging me to look at the punch stats, OG. They were telling me go look at the punch stats.
What punch that? He didn't hit
Man.
shit.
Nah, bro, it's not. It's
Most of the
fucking
time he was
weird.
hitting gloves and arms.
Yeah, bro. These dudes are sad, bro. Let's listen though. I want to hear. I want them to hear this shit.
When he
And
did throw something, I'm gonna state that again. When he did throw, remember I was sitting during the fight. I was like, dude,
oh yeah, bro. When he
he just
decided to
engaged twice, and the 2 times he engaged, he threw 2 punches,
beat them,
didn't land them, and that was all. Multiple rounds like that.
they're listening to the YouTubers that are paid to push narratives. Well, they're not paid to push narratives. They're just on Bill's dick, and Bill will look out for them and get them some fucking dope tickets. And shout out to Bill for doing the shit he does for his content creators. I'm not dogging that. But what I'm saying is, you guys can't keep it real for a fucking half a second, dude, and criticize the kid. It doesn't matter what he does. When he decided to box, he would have beat the fucking shit out of Jose. He would have fucking annihilated him. That's why I'm so upset over what I seen, because I know what he's capable of. And so do y'all more than anybody. But instead, you want to lie about the shit. Fucking sad, man.
I have never complained about Devin engaging before, ever,
Ever, bro.
ever.
Me neither. I like that. I like the way Devin fights until I seen this shit, because I know the look in his eyes. I seen it. He's done. He's done, and that's why they're so
Dude,
scared.
go back and look at his eyes. His eyes were wide open like a
That's
deer
what I'm
caught in
telling
the
you.
headlights. He was so freaking scared.
That's what I just said, bro. I wanna hear what Robert he shoots down their fucking narrative that they try to like. How fucking lame is that? Trying to act like you hurt Jose, motherfucker. You didn't punch him enough for him to be hurt at all. One solid punch, two solid punches, I would say. A left hook and a fucking uppercut up the middle. That if he would have kept working that, he would have fucking had himself. He would have been the face of boxing and all the bullshit they say about him. Literally, it would have put him on a different fucking trajectory. Again, another fucking career opportunity squandered by the Haneys. Another fucking fork in the road, and they choose to go the wrong way. Let's hear what Robert had to say.
It was weird. It was weird, but just a different experience. You know, it was good just being part of it.
So just different, a different kind of a setup than we're normally used to seeing. Where
100%.
things are right there, the doctors
Look,
check in and check
exactly.
out. Everything's different. I heard there was a little bit of confusion with some footage that was out about Jose in an ambulance. What's going on with that?
Yep, he's done.
Look,
you know who the fuck? Did you see the guy he fought? See, this is cat.
You know, if I was talking to go to the
you guys
if I was giving me nothing but respect, but for Bill to post a picture of Jose in the ambulance after the fight and saying something like they hurt him and they had to send him to the hospital, he knows he's lying to himself. He knows he's lying to the world, and that's what disappoints me.
All right, OG told me, is this a real account? I gotta go check this shit real quick. Hold up. Go to channel. OG told me. All right, what's up with you, OG? Told me. Salutations, bro. Welcome to the Angry White Man. Appreciate you stopping through, homie. And you got the angry white guys today. I've been fucking mellow, fucking mild mannered for the longest time. Boxing and the goofy fucking fans got me on 12. This shit, we're about to go into the summer, bro. Imagine if everybody fucking goes out there and lateral moves all day. Bro, I'll leave this space, bro. I will. That shit's not boxing, man. It's not boxing.
Man, he's not a kid. He's a grown man, and he knows exactly that there was no locker rooms in that arena because it was a small corner. It was in the street. The locker room was in the hotel 2 blocks away. So they clearly told us in the rules meeting after the fight.
Crush, salutations, Grumpy OG. Thanks for stopping through, homie. Appreciate you.
Every fighter is going to go back to the street, and then we're going to have ambulance. And they're all going to go into the ambulance and be checked by the doctor.
It's just like they rode in the cab.
Just like they do here. Right now, right here, my fighter, right now, our Barrera, just won by knockout.
Right.
He still goes to the back and sees the doctor. Every fighter does that in every single fight.
Okay. So where was Robert lying, Joseph Jackson? Please tell me. You ain't getting no link, bro.
Everybody should know that. Everybody.
You're in here capping out of control. What you're gonna get is an 86K. Like real shit. Where was he lying? What part was he lying about?
Does that? He goes and sees the doctor. They clear him and everything. They go to the locker room.
Bro.
So right there in New York, every fighter went to the back to the ambulance. The doctors checked them. They released them. We get in the car, and the car drives us to the hotel. That's exactly what.
Jonathan Jackson, you're trying to play with words. You're trying to fucking play little games with fucking little idiosyncrasies. What did he fucking imply by saying he was in the ambulance and we were fucking courtside? Fuck is you talking about, bro? Stop the cap.
What happened? And he knew that was going on. So I don't understand why he's trying to. That means he's lying to himself. You know, Bill, he's a grown man. He's not a kid. Why are you trying to lie to the fans, to the crowd? You know, instead of apologizing for the type of fight that your son did, ran and ran and ran and ran. You know, I'm not saying it would have been a much better fight if he would have fought with my father, and maybe he would have beat my father. You know, but at least do something. You know, don't try to lie to the crowd and say, "Oh, you still hurt him," and you sent him to the hospital, because that's not true. That's not true. And when I see him I'm gonna tell him, I'm not gonna fight with him, but I'm gonna tell him, why you have to lie to the crowd when you know exactly what happened. You know exactly everybody had to be checked by the doctor in the ambulance.
Coach, how frustrating is it to go up against a fighter that moves around the way that Devin Haney did? What can you do to tell a guy? How can you?
What was he insinuating, Jonathan Jackson? There's only one reason he put that fucking photo up there, to make goofies like you think one way, and now you guys are backtracking because Bill went on fucking the Plant Show and fucking up there capping and shit. Oh, I never said he was hurt. Now you guys just use what Bill says like that shit is law. It's clear fanboyism, man. Real talk, bro. You guys look bad.
Box a guy that doesn't necessarily look like he wants to box.
Well, look, you know, he's coming off a beating. Let's be real. He's coming off a beating, so that was the best way to. They thought that was probably the best way to do it. I don't know. That was the game plan. They brought in Shane Mosley to help him. Shane Mosley's the warrior from Southern California. Man, Shane Mosley was never in those type of fights. Shane Mosley was a fighter. So I don't think Shane Mosley was probably disappointed. I don't think Shane Mosley told him to fight like that. They brought in Shane Mosley. Shane Mosley's a warrior from Southern California. Shane Mosley grew up in Southern California where fucking fighters fight. And he used to fight. He fucking gave us beautiful fights. Shane Mosley, that was not Shane Mosley's style. So Shane Mosley didn't tell him you got to box. He boxed because he was afraid to get hit. And his dad was afraid for his son to get hit. That's why they ran and ran and ran. Because that wasn't even boxing. That was running.
Can you guys keep it real for a second? Do you honestly think Devin Haney is back? I'm asking you guys honest question, bro. A fucking OG to young G's. Do you guys honestly think Devin Haney is back and ready to go? Honest answers. Can you guys be real for a second, bro? Can we actually talk boxing? Because there's only one reason Devin Haney went out there and did that. They plan on fighting like that the rest of their time, and Bill was telling you guys that on Coach Malachi's show yesterday. He's literally admitting it to everybody. This was a tune-up. Why? What do I look like taking a tune-up and not going out there and tuning up? Tuning up. So you mean to tell me you plan on doing that against Ryan and whoever's next? Because that's what you take a fight like that. So he was saying, oh, you look like that. We're going out there to be sharp and like just referring to they're about to fight like that some more. You guys think that was boxing? Can you guys he finna take over 147? Joseph Jackson. That's it for you, buddy. The cap is out of fucking at an all-time high. Take 60 seconds and listen to what I'm saying to you guys. Can you answer the fucking question? Can you guys all day, all Dev gonna do is win. So you think that he wins with that low punch output in somebody like Tank chasing him around the ring or Jaron Ennis chasing him around the ring? And you guys, Joseph just got timed out for saying fucking that. Yes, Devin about to rule 147 or something. He said he finna take over 147. Yes, he's back. They're saying he's back. That's Devin. I wish I could pull the fucking highlights up and not get copyright, because I'd pull up what you talked about, how big his eyes were, OG. I would pull it up. Dude, there's no fucking way you guys believe that kid is back to 100%, and that's Dev coming to rule 147. How's he do against Brian Norman? How's he do against fucking Boots fighting like that?
Oh, my God.
Like, what are you guys talking about? You better hope Ryan and him run it back, because that's his last chance at big-time fighting. Nobody's going to offer him no fights, and he's not the face of boxing like you guys think. Like, real shit. Nobody cares. It was fun to fucking troll and make shorts and tweet and do all that. Nobody cares when his next fight is. Once Tank announces his rematch or a big-time fighter announces their fight, it's over with, bro.
Dude, if you're managing a fighter, are you going to put your fighter in the ring? They have to chase that dude down.
Why would I, bro?
Hell fucking no, I'm going to put my fighter in there with that.
Have my fighter look like shit while this kid's juke moving. It's not even boxing. He didn't even make boxing movements. He's out there doing this. Like fucking what? What? He was literally juking.
As far as promoters go, Ain't a goddamn promoter's gonna touch that kid till he
They
starts
already
engaging
don't.
in the fight.
And the
And
problem
who
is
the hell is gonna give him the fight?
he wants too much fucking money for any of them to say, okay, let me pay Devin this absurd amount of money and then possibly have my fighter look like shit because he's fucking chasing this kid around all fucking night. Because some running you can't cut off. I don't give a fuck what idiot tells you, well, he couldn't cut off the ring. Some running you can't cut off. There's just no stopping it. They're too afraid to engage. There's no cutting that shit off. You can try to start, but then he bolts out the back door, like literally sprinting. That shit ain't boxing, guys. And you'll never believe that because you're so fucking enamored and fucking got your boy's dick so far down your throat. You guys can't fucking understand and be real for even a minute, even a second. I keep saying that because I want everybody to know that catches this on the replay, hits the like button, that these kids are fucking out of their mind. They can't even keep it real for a half a minute, bro. They can't. It's like something's wrong with them. They're definitely from the suburbs and shit. They gotta be, bro. They ain't never fucking went through nothing in their life. Mommy and daddy paid their way for everything. They're probably now just coming into adulthood. They don't know shit about nothing. Can't keep it real. Fucking out here glazing. It's crazy to me, man. This is what I'm saying, bro. It kills boxing talk for me, OG. It really does, bro.
Dude, you don't know
Guys
how
can't make-
bad I thought about not even doing this anymore after Friday and Saturday. You know what rejuvenated me? Monster. That card was top rank rejuvenated me.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that. I just want to finish playing this. I keep stopping it and not letting it play. I'm gonna let it play now, and then I'm gonna get into the card that's saved. Fucking
the whole weekend.
Yeah, the whole fucking weekend. And Bob Arum showed him how to do it, son.
Yes, sir.
Showed him how to do the shit.
Let's give Bob Arum one big hand of applause, bro, because that was a fight.
He got rocked by an Uber driver. Joseph Jackson, are you kidding me, bro? You're telling everybody right here, right now, that you watched the post-fight fucking press conference and you're using the line he used because you goofies don't know who Romain Cardenas is. Like, you guys don't watch Pro Box, do you? Do you? How dare you say that? Again, bro, I gotta hit you for that. Like, I feel bad. Fucking Alan Sostain chooses to keep it motherfucking G in the Cash App. We appreciate you, homie. And this is what a real fucking fighter looks like right here. A guy who made it on Pro Box. You guys obviously don't watch Pro Box, so you don't know who Cardenas is because you're fucking casuals. You're fucking casuals.
Still one alert. Shout out to the super chat.
I bet you they don't even know who the guy is I just played the knockout from. Like, remember when Boxing Hacker didn't even know who fucking what the fuck's his name now? The fucking Oscar fighter. I cooked him like it was crazy, bro. The reason I can't think of it is because I'm fucking stoned. I smoked too much weed, but they literally didn't even know who Buddy was. He didn't know who Buddy was. What the fuck is his name? You can't remember it neither.
Nah, dude.
What up, KB?
I'm so fucking tired, bro. It ain't even funny right now.
What up, OG Dre? I'll admit I'm a casual. I don't know his name. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm pointing out a fucking. It's kind of fucked up that I forgot his name. I can't cap. See, I could keep it real, bro. I can't remember his name. Big fucking deal. I'm not in here fucking capping and covering up for it like you guys are doing for your boy. Fucking bullshit, bro. You don't even know who Cardenas is, who the fucking monster just knocked out or stopped, because I think it was an early stoppage.
Yeah, that was definitely an early stoppage, dude. I said that immediately when it happened.
Well, who's Oscar De La Hoya's fucking fighter that lost to fucking Blair to Flair? Got him. You ain't not, bro. See, bro, listen, man. These kids got me fucked all the way up. And Jonathan Jackson, you ain't never sent this show nothing. You ain't never supported this shit, not a second in your life, my boy. You got to take 10 now. I can't think of the fucking kid's name. Alexis Rocha. Rocha.
Damn,
Remember when I
bro.
took Boxing Hacker fucking in here talking crazy, fucking don't even know who Alexis Rocha is. You guys don't even know who Cardenas is. Like, what the fuck? And Big Dre admits he's a casual. What? You're not a casual, OG. Eh? Well, if he admits he's a casual, he's a casual. Salute, Big Dre. You guys pay attention to the top fighters, and that's it. We're not the same kind of boxing fan. We're not. Maybe, yeah, I mean, maybe the same for you.
Look,
Or this ain't for
he's
me,
lucky.
because if all these people want to do is talk about fucking Devin Haney running around the ring all night, I'm straight. I'm straight, bro. We fucking went over it mad times in on this fucking podcast. Like, I want to cover all of boxing. I don't give a fuck. This is the last time I'm fucking covering this kid and his running and giving him any sort of fucking airplay. And these dudes are gonna find out, don't nobody give a fuck about Devin Haney, especially that Devin Haney. I love the Haneys. I want him to be in boxing. I want to be able to fucking give the kid props and talk shit. But I can't deal with that. I ain't
Just do what's
watching
up, my
enough fight
guy.
like that. They gotta fucking show me. I will not pay for another fucking Devin Haney fight. That's a fact.
Nope. I don't even
Sorry.
want to watch him fight, bro, until he shows he's going to actually fight.
I'm straight. If he fights Ryan, I'll watch, and I'd buy that one. I'd buy the rematch, but nobody cares about Ryan, so it would be fucking stupid for Turkey to sink some more money into these guys. I mean, you think Turkey's gonna have Devin Haney back? Yes, that you asked me that earlier. Yes, I do. I think he's gonna fucking try to play the Bill's gonna be in his ear talking about, oh, they hate us or love us. It don't matter. They're talking about us and think that shit's gonna translate to buys when I got a fire stick that didn't lag not one fucking time.
Dude, Turkey is probably the only one that'll give Haney a fight because I don't see any of the other promoters willing to lose that kind of money on that kid after what he just did. They already got tired of losing money on him, so they definitely
he's not even a champion. What's the point of fighting Devin? What's the point of fighting him right now?
He's not fighting. That was not
one
fighting.
of them belts. He ain't shit without a strap. Nothing. He's nothing without a fucking belt. Salute, Alan. Salutations for the Cash App, bro. Appreciate you. Literally one of the realest fucking dudes on YouTube, Alan Solstein. Appreciate you, dog. I gotta play this.
He's lucky because he broke record in less punches landing and less punches thrown. He's lucky Canelo's opponent did the same thing, and they beat him. They beat that record, Canelo and Canelo's opponent. Because what's Canelo supposed to do when the opponent keeps running and keep running? There's nothing a fighter could do. You know, you could try to cut the range, you could try, but it's almost impossible.
Do you think that there should be?
So am I supposed to believe you goofies on the fucking internet and your fucking bullshit you type? Or am I going to believe somebody like Robert Garcia that says it's pretty much nothing you can do? Especially when that guy that's using lateral movement isn't working off the lateral movement. They're just moving. I can appreciate lateral movement. I actually like lateral movement when there's punches fucking thrown off of it. But when you're just lateral moving, it is the hardest shit to watch. It is literally the hardest shit to watch.
Like Robert was talking about, you know me, I don't like Canelo at all because of his clenbuterol and all the other bullshit he does and the cherry picking. But let me say one freaking it's pretty sad when I got to defend Canelo for that fight the other night because I could see the frustration in his eyes chasing that dude around until he got to the point where he just gave up trying to catch him.
Yeah. Yeah, because listen, just some lateral movement you're not going to be able to stop. When a guy is choosing to move, he's not even allowing you to get to a point where you can start cutting off the ring. He's just literally, there's no fucking even, you could tell they're just moving. They're not trying to stop and set up no punches. They're just literally moving, bro. It's to waste time out the round and beat you in a couple exchanges. It's part of their game plan, but they make it look bad. They don't even fucking punch off the movement. They're moving way too fucking much. Bro, boxing fucking
Joseph, you ain't getting a link tonight. None of you, you know your brother getting a link tonight. I'm saying that.
You're way behind in the fucking chat, bro. Yeah, that goes.
They are not
Man.
getting a link tonight. I'll walk off this bitch if they do.
I'm not staying on too long, bro. I got to go through these topics and we'll see.
Putting up with that
We'll see.
garbage.
We'll see, bro. We'll see. I just got to get through
I
these
ain't
topics.
going.
I got a show to fucking put on, bro, and I'm allowing them to fucking make me talk way too much about this shit because it's bro. You guys will see that nobody gives a fuck. Nobody's gonna fight Devin. Nobody fucking cares. Real talk. The dollars and what you guys say on the internet are two total different things. We're fucking hardcore boxing fans. They don't give a fuck what we're talking about. None of that. They care about where the dollars will come from. As far as they're concerned, your dollars aren't green. They don't spend with them. They're not worried about what we're saying. They're worried about what the casuals' interest will be. And right now, after that fucking performance, you guys can't keep it real for a half a second. You're fucking lying to yourselves.
In wrestling, because I wrestled for years, there's a caution for stalling. When a guy's not engaging, the ref will stop the match and tell you, hey, I'm giving you an official warning for a caution for stalling, encouraging the player or the wrestler in that matter to mix it up.
Okay, what I couldn't remember, Alexis Rojo, that's the way KV said, no doubt, bro. It's exactly what it is. Fucking dudes trying to play me. You can't remember. Motherfucker. You guys are casuals, bro. The Haney fans are like the biggest casuals about this shit, and then come and try to act like experts about boxing and try to tell guys like me and you that we don't know what we're looking at because we don't like lateral movement, the excessive lateral movement. It's fucking bizarre, man.
Do you think that something like that should be installed in boxing?
There's no rules, but the ref could do it. We've seen it done before. Refs have done it where, hey, give me a fight. Guys got to fight. But everybody already knows Haney and Ryan, so they, it was gonna. We were not gonna be able to do that because it was pretty much already set up for Haney and Ryan to meet each other. Ryan ended up losing too, but I think that was pretty much.
What was your reaction to that? Rolly
I
Romero
was happy for Rollies,
beating Ryan by decision.
I don't know Rollies personally. I went against him with one of my fighters, Marines, a few years ago. The world thought Martinez beat him, but that's fine. Rollies is still a good dude. I see that he's a good character in boxing, and I was happy for him. I was happy that he became champion. He's now a 3-division champion, and he's got bigger things coming for him. So I'm happy for him.
Did anybody bring up Mickey Mouse belt right there? No? No, okay, I was just checking.
Talk to Brad Gooman, and Brad Gooman tells me that he's a great kid. So I gotta respect that too. I never really talked to him or hang around with him, but I heard from Brad Gooman that he's a great kid. So I'm happy for him.
What would you like to see him? Who would you like to see him in with next? He's making a splash at 147.
Well, look, he's the world champion, so man, there's so many fights out there for him, man. He doesn't have to look at unification fights or anything like that. There's so many big fights out there for him. He could fight Haney. He could fight, Teofimo. I don't know. There's so many fights out there. Plus, he's with BBC. So
Tio and Rolly's a big ass fight. Nobody mentioned it. That's the first time I heard anybody mention it. I thought about it. Tio and Rolly's a huge fight. It could be. I mean, as far as big,
I'd watch it.
I'd love to watch that one because I know they're both coming to fight. I don't think Tio's scared, but as soon as you feel that punch from Rolly and Eight, that's why why the fuck?
I think that extra weight put a little bit more on that punch too. To be honest,
I wouldn't be shocked, bro. Listen, man. These guys, they don't know. The boxing fan doesn't know what the fuck it is, bro. They really don't. They don't know what boxing is. They just think it's two guys in there fucking throwing punches. They don't know the first thing about nothing.
Did you see when he got up from Rolly hitting him, when Ryan was sitting there wiggling his freaking jaw?
Scared to death, yeah. Yep.
He was literally wiggling his jaw when he got up from that hit.
Bro, the boxing fan doesn't know that power is God-given. It's the cheat code. So when a guy even has half a wits about him and knows how to put out a fucking punch and put together a couple punches, I know nobody thought Rolly was capable of what he just did, and that's box. And fucking keep that right hand up, holding the phone. He literally did what Devin couldn't do. The guy has fucking absurd power. He's punching harder than anybody. Did you see what Ryan said about Rolly's punch? Definitely
No,
the
I didn't
hardest
see
puncher.
that.
He by far the hardest puncher he's got in there with.
I believe it. Fuck, dude, he smacked her. I'm
Me too.
telling you, he smacked the
They
shit
don't
out of
understand
Ryan.
that bro, these boxers are so bitch made nowadays. They can't even fucking feel a punch and they're out there running fucking laps. You feel one of them punches, these dudes ain't going nowhere near him. Okay? I don't give a fuck what you think or none of that, especially their guy, Devin Haney. He can't get hit by those. He can't.
Hey, think about it. When have you seen Ryan get too scared to even open up or throw a punch? That's the first time I've ever seen that happen with him.
Yep. Even after Tank, he got knocked in the face against Luke Campbell. He got fucking chinned. Fucking Tank, he comes back chasing him around the fucking ring.
Right.
Luke
He didn't want
Campbell
no
gets
part,
up and
Rolly.
stops him. Rolly didn't want nothing to do with it.
Nope.
Because I
Nothing.
do think a big part was the crowd, though. I do think not having a crowd, and that's on Turkey. Turkey not fucking having a crowd there and having it draped off fucking thing. Like if they would have just let the crowd walk up and been a real crowd, it would have been bananas, bro. It would have been real New York shit. Fucking, but instead they put up a fucking gate where nobody can come and make it a crowd atmosphere. Putting up fucking fences. They advertised it for something way different. I know people that fucking went down there, hotel rooms, fucking all that shit, bro. Literally fucking took vacations from work, went down there to fucking walk up and try to see the shit. Dudes were live streaming on YouTube. Like, oh man, Turkey don't know what he's doing. He needs a better matchmaker. And I know it sounds fucking great for that triple main header, triple fucking headliner, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It was a travesty to me. It
How the
sounds
hell?
like you can put them three on the same card and it's going to be a fucking lights out show. But look at that. Look at what we got because they didn't choose to have it in an arena. Imagine the arena was packed out and people could boo Devin. Then Devin could fucking actually start fighting. But as far in his head, like fucking Showbiz said earlier, he didn't know he was doing that shit. That's what they're trying. That's what the narrative is about to be pushed to now in the next day or two, guaranteed. They say they don't watch the dude. They say they don't listen to what he says, but I guarantee you, the next 2 days, the narrative is because there was no crowd. Bill Haney will be out here trying to help push the narrative. You watch.
How the hell?
That's what Bill Haney does.
How the hell they treat Rolly like that when he was talking about he didn't even have a goddamn hotel room to be in?
Adam, I don't know. Adam, salutations, bro. Welcome to the Angry White Man. Appreciate you stopping through. Hope you hit the like button.
They literally disrespected the crap out of Rolly, and he was the damn main event.
Yeah, bro. They didn't even put him on the fucking advertisement. Rolly's not going to fight for. He's going to go back to PBC. There's good fights for him at PBC too. I think. No, he might roll. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. But I don't think he likes Turkey too much. I don't think he likes Turkey.
Would you after the way he was treated?
No, I'm gonna pull up a fucking interview from him next. But wait, it was right the one I played before.
A lot of big fights out there for him too.
Yeah, I don't even need to see this.
Fight night, we were in the Top Rank headquarters with Bob Arum and the crew. They hosted us. We watched the fight with Fight Hub and Top Rank. One thing that stuck out with me, Bob Arum was particularly disgusted with the actions or with the way that the fight with Devin Haney went. Just basically saying that these guys don't want to fight. Tim Bradley said the same thing the other day when I interviewed him. Saying basically they just want to take from the sport that they're not really there to give anything back. What was your thoughts on that?
It's true, 100% true. Look, the commentators during the fight, obviously I was there live, but everybody on the phone tells me that the commentators were not saying nothing good about Haney either. So it's just one of those performances where the boxing fans are not happy with that performance, and then they come out trying to excuse themselves, we still send them to the hospital. That's bullshit. That is bullshit.
It is, bro.
Lopez, the only guy that everybody said that he looks better. He looks good.
Yeah, I can't even play this no more. The music's gonna get us fucking zapped. I wanted to talk about the fucking card. Well, first I'm gonna go in a little bit on Canelo, cause listen, bro, my thoughts have changed about the Canelo Crawford fight. I think Canelo will win that because this is the big part people are leaving out. They're not fucking taking into consideration how hard do you think Canelo really trained for this fight? I don't. How inspired can a man who has 60 some odd fights be to go fight William Skull in fucking Saudi Arabia at 6 a.m. in which I bet you Canelo never fights over there again. I'll
Right.
fucking, I promise he never fights over there again. And I was
You know,
saying it before the fucking fight, during the fight.
I kind of
I
blame
think that's
Canelo for picking this dude because he knew Skull was a runner.
I know, I do too, bro. You can't be picking and choosing fights. I've been listening to KB fucking straight go off on him because you can't do what he's doing and expect us to fucking care when you tell us about him running. I thought it was sickening. I hate the running. You guys heard what I feel about running this whole fucking show. But at Canelo, you got fucking 65 fights, bud. What the fuck is you talking about? He was running. Cut the fucking ring off. But some running you can't stop, bro.
Right.
That's why it's so frowned upon in this sport. That's why shit like that's so frowned upon because it's fucking it's literally the worst fucking style of fighting there is, man. You can't be moving like that. You literally, or if you're gonna move, you gotta set up punches. I've been saying this shit all show, bro. You have to throw punches, lateral movements to set traps. That's what it's for. The boxing has never looked good upon lateral movement. The promoters, the money, you can go all the way back to the 1920s and pull up where people don't like that shit. It's just not boxing. Regardless to how much you hate Canelo or like Devin Haney, the shit's not boxing. Okay?
No.
Canelo has to do a better job to cut off the ring, and so does fucking Jose. But some types of running ain't getting cut off, guys. It's just not. I mean, there was times where Canelo could have done better, but I specifically remember a second round body shot that changed William Skull's body. I even said it live on the call. His whole body changed. He felt that punch and he didn't, it was like his whole fucking demeanor. Whatever he was going to do now has changed to the motion plan, to the
Right.
fucking logging laps. He got hit in his whole body like fucking, do you
I
remember
remember
me
that
saying
punch.
that? It was crazy, bro. It was a hard ass body shot. He was trying to exit and fucking it fucking made him like, man, go back and see it. Go back and watch it. But I doubt these guys. I don't even know why the fuck is. I got this comment still up there. It's anyone's job to chase someone. It ain't. It's not, Cash. Them are facts, dog. It's not, guys. That lateral movement sucks, bro. Nobody likes that shit. Nobody at all wants to watch fucking guys play 10-yard juke in a boxing match. It literally, like I just said, you can go back through the history of the fucking sport. Those headlines ain't there for no reason. Oh, you think people that are half-hearted boxing fans are going to actually give a fuck the next time somebody's got a fight and they fight like that? They're not. You guys find a way to defend it because you're hardcore boxing fans and you like the guy or love the guy you like, bro. It just is what it is. But the people that are half-hearted boxing fans that actually spend their fucking money, they're not going for that. They're not going for it. And now, bro, after seeing Skull move around, do you think Crawford, this is what they're leaving out too. Canelo not getting up for that fight. It will be a complete different fight. You think Terrence Crawford can go out there and do what Skull did? Do you guys really think that he would go there and fight and get that opportunity and squander it away? You don't think
Dude,
Terrence would go out on the shield?
I think the fight turns out a lot like the Mel fight. I'll be honest.
And him just surviving like, because even what Jamel did was better than what we seen
Yeah.
fucking Skull and Devin do.
Jamel
Like,
did better than Skull.
was
Ain't that a
way better.
fucking bitch?
Way better. He did way fucking better. Nobody will
Yeah.
bring that up.
But
Nobody will say
they dogged the shit out of Mel for doing that. Think about that. But they're not dogging Skull. Now figure that one out.
Now we're talking. Let's push for the fight, D1. Brian Norman versus Devin, the fucking water drowner, fucking can't stay above water, Haney. Let's push for that. You guys think the fans will appreciate Devin Haney's fighting style like he just fought, because once he feels a Brian Norman left hook, I'm out of here, Jack. What the fuck was that? Oh no, dog. It's like, fuck, why are these ropes here? Dad, throw the towel.
Dad, throw the moped in the ring.
You guys think he's back? He's gonna have about 10 more fights like that. Listen, bro, he's not back. He felt that first fucking shot from fucking, his eyes were like this, dog. He was like, oh no. Then commenced the fucking juke button. Was hitting R1 and shit. R1, R1, R1. I'm out. Can't do that with you tonight, dog. But I'll push for that fight. But I don't know, man. I'm like literally Devin Haney'd out because you guys can't keep it real, bro. I'm not up here just talking. I really feel it. Like, this shit's crazy to me, bro. You guys can't even fucking criticize. You keep typing 12-0 and fucking and all this goofy shit. Man, I literally I can't fuck with that, bro. You guys gotta be real. Miss Arena, salutations. Thanks for stopping through, love. Appreciate you. Where's she at? How come I missed that? Oh, there she is. She's the last one in there. What's up, Raina? Yeah, man. So after watching Skull move, but I don't. Can Crawford beat Canelo like that? Is he just happy getting a payday? See, what Terrence Crawford strikes me as, he strikes me as the real fucking thing, man. As much as I don't like the guy, I can be real with y'all. He strikes me as the real fucking thing. Like he's not here to fucking maybe do it. I'd rather go out fucking in an epic fight with Canelo than fucking log laps like these guys. You don't think he's got his eye on the internet? You don't think he's paying attention to this shit? They do. All these fighters are watching. You're probably talking to some of them under fucking fake names, bro. Look, they all watch this shit. Not our show, I'm saying just boxing in general. What else are they gonna fucking? They all act nonchalant like they don't like boxing and shit. It's the goofiest shit in the world to me, man. The people that are in charge of this sport, like Tank telling that kid to fucking stay in soccer, I literally almost disowned him as a fighter. I don't think I've ever said that, but like real shit.
Yeah, I don't blame Tank for that, bro, because I think he's just fed up with the fucking money. I think he's fed up with people avoiding him, and I just think he's fed up, period, dude.
Nah, dog, you can't say that shit, bro. You can't say that. Not you, not him. Not him. Find something else to say. If you're gonna tell that fucking kid to go play soccer, find something else to say, dog. This fucking sport badly needs good words from the fucking guys that partake in it. Badly, bro. This shit is as down bad as it will ever be. The next step is
as many good words as you put, bro. When you have events like Friday and Saturday, that ruins all the good words.
Yeah, it does. It does, but
it throws every good thing that's being said right out the fucking window.
I don't care. Somebody like Tank can't be telling kids to stay in soccer. Like, he can't do that. Not to me, anyways. I can't do it. But see, look at it. I'm being real. I'm criticizing my favorite fighter. Something they can't do at all. That's what makes me fed up with the shit. Because the fans are goofy as shit, bro. It's sad, man. It's sad. They can't keep it real, not even for a second. I didn't like that the kid said it. I found a way to get around it, but bro. See, wow, look at this kid.
I didn't like the fact he said it either, bro. But I also get why he said it.
All right, boxing hacker. Appreciate you, but okay. Good job, Cash. Cash already know the type of fucking mood I'm in. Bud gonna stop Canelo. Now we are literally cannonballing off the fucking deep end. We're just no hold bars. Joseph Jackson can't criticize his fucking. He says boxing hacker facts. You guys got the game fucked up. Because you seen William Skull move around the ring tells you that Bud's gonna stop Canelo.
Dude, Canelo's been hit by some big dudes. A lot bigger than Bud.
Bro,
and they even wrinkled him.
No, bro. Listen, guys. Let me teach you something. He's not going to stop Canelo. That's not going to happen. He maybe can outbox him, but you couldn't possibly have watched the Canelo and William Skull fight and came to this fucking conclusion at all. There's not even a little fucking time of it that you could have been paying attention to and came to this conclusion. Bud gonna stop Canelo. He could outbox him, but stop him? Fucking bizarre. Canelo got terrible feet. Listen, and the older he
Canelo's
gets,
legs are wore out, bro.
yeah.
I don't care what anybody says. His legs are shot.
Yep. Terrence Crawford's 38 years old though. He'll be 38 by the time they fight. Maybe even past 38. He'll be on his way to 39, almost there. So we got two guys that are old as shit in boxing. I know Crawford's took care of his body, but Father Time shows up when the fuck he wants to. It don't matter. You guys are leaving that shit out. That he could be old, and Canelo, he looked kind of old, but I literally, I've seen Canelo do this shit before, not be able to get up for a fight, and then the next fight was a big fight, and him turn juice man, whatever, because believe you me, there ain't going to be no testing for no Crawford versus Canelo. There'll be no testing. When's the last time you seen Terrence Crawford's test results posted? You haven't seen them. Shout out to manager Marty. Got his foot on the fucking necks of the shitty people at Snack. Proves it. Shows Terrence Crawford's fucking test record. It hasn't been since like 2019 or some shit. You think they're going to be testing for that fight? Canelo about to get juiced the fuck up. Terrence is already juiced the fuck up. He looked like the bigger man, and that's what they're referring to when they say Bud gonna stop Canelo because he looked bigger than him. But guess what? That's Terrence Crawford not in fight shape, and that's Canelo at his fight weight, size, and shape. That's why that looked like that. Terrence Crawford going to be a much slower fighter than you guys are used to seeing him. And didn't we just see Terrence struggle with Madrimov? And now you goofies got the fucking nerve to come into my chat, a real boxing junkie, and tell me that Terrence Crawford is going to fucking stop the little redhead from Mexico? Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. We are in tough fucking times. The fans know as little as ever, and there's more fucking. It's all at the tip of your guys' fingertips. You can learn so much about boxing. Stop fucking listening to the bullshit and educate yourselves. It's all right here. You can literally search anything you want.
The biggest mistake Bud can make in this fight is, you know how he likes his get back, right? He pulls that crap and stands in the middle of the ring with Canelo, dude. He's going down.
That's what I'm saying, bro. There's only so much lateral movement. A pound for pound guy like Bud, I don't put him as number one or none of that shit. Like I already know the drill. Terrence Crawford for me is a quasi-retired fighter. He hasn't fought in over a year. He don't belong on the pound for pound list. We all recognize him as one of the greats, and he could fucking really do something here. That's why he's not going to go out there and be okay with losing a lateral movement decision to somebody like Canelo. He's going to fight. He's going to fight. Terrence Crawford ain't soft. Terrence Crawford is a real fighter. This whole show, I started the show with saying these guys ain't fighters. None of them. Terrence Crawford is not in that. That don't apply to Terrence Crawford. That don't apply to Canelo. Crawford going to go out there and go for it. He's big. He's a bigger dude. But I just fear he's going to be too slow. I'm not putting out no official prediction or making no official pick. I think he's got a fucking much more of an opportunity than I thought he had before. I like the fight now. I can't wait for it to go off. I really can't. Because I want to see who. And if Bud wins, we got to start having different conversations. I mean, well, the recency bias. Ant, what up with you, homie? Salute. My bad, I ain't see you come in.
What up, man? No, what Crawford's got to do, bro, he's got to box, but he's got to box smartly. He's got to get the hell out of there when freaking Canelo starts beating on him. He can't just stand in there with Canelo and take a beating with him. That will end the fight.
Yeah, that's
and
when
it ain't going to be good.
For reason, shit. That's when the weight classes come through. Jonathan Jackson says Bud's the best fighter ever.
No, he's not.
Recency biased. Hey, He wins 3 times undisputed. We gotta have a conversation, but we just killed this whole shit over on knockout
You know,
shit, bro. And then I
you
had a
can't
live stream
compare
for that.
today's fighters to yesterday's fighters, bro, because
No,
it's not even
not
close.
the same. No, dude, the guys like not too many people know shit about boxing, OG. It's just
I know.
it's the truest shit ever, man. The hardcores know, but shout out to Bud, shout out to Canelo. I just hope that the Bud fans ain't getting their hopes up too high over that fucking shit because it's something to think about, but not much. Not much. My thoughts changed a little bit. Bud got a fucking better chance than I thought he did before, but winning?
Yeah.
I don't know about
Getting a
that. We'll see.
decision over Canelo is nearly impossible. Bivol did
Nearly
it,
impossible, bro.
but Bivol
Nearly
made it
impossible.
obvious they had to give it to him.
How'd Bivol fight him? Did Bivol leave and go do lateral movement? Nah,
No help
Canelo was
fucking no.
throwing him into the fucking ropes. Like Canelo, like you guys don't.
Bivol went after him.
Oh yeah, Bivol fucking pieced him up too, and I
That's
keep
why I
forgetting.
thought David Benavidez would beat him, because David Benavidez is going to be on him like stink on shit.
That's what that fight did not happen. That
Yeah, I
never
know. He's never
happened.
going to
But
fight
that's why,
Benavidez.
though. That's why because. But then see how he lies to the people and says, "Well, I don't want to fight a guy like Skull, but you didn't want to fight David Benavidez? Get beat the fuck up, bro." It's like he wants easy fights. That's it. And Terrence isn't an easy fight, but this is a fucking very hard fight for Terrence. And you think Canelo wants like you guys think that was Canelo last fight. You think Canelo wants Terrence Crawford legacy written on the top of his? You guys got this little redhead demon from Mexico fucked all the way up. You're gonna be juiced to the gills. Terrence gonna be snacked up. We're about to get one. It's about to be a great fucking event and fight, and there'll be a lot of shorts on this channel dogging both of them guys because I'm not really fucking that fond of either one of them, but I gotta fucking, you know what I mean? I gotta make shorts on shit that's popping in boxing, and that will be popping in boxing. So be prepared for a lot of Terrence Crawford Canelo fucking. A
All
lot of
things
people
you're
hate
right,
him,
too.
bro. Yeah, Clan versus Snack. And listen,
Yep.
bro, it's gonna be. Shout out to Bud Canelo, fucking the runners. That week of boxing could have been forgotten until Sunday because let's face it, not too many people act like Sunday is the start of the week, but it is. They weren't that 3 days of boxing all wasn't on the same week. It wasn't on the same weekend. Sunday's the first day of the week, and thank God because we got some new fucking light shined on us. How about Bob Arum stealing the fucking weekend for the money he did? How much money you
Man.
think Espinosa gets paid? How much money you think Monster gets paid? Monster's a big time superstar over in fucking Japan, so he probably gets bank. So maybe I don't know about no fucking 10 million for America though. Like these guys all claiming they got paid some money. Nobody knows the purses. Nobody will ever know the purses. So anybody telling people how much these guys got paid for anything, they're lying. They always have been too. People hear little
Was
fucking
Bud
bits
getting
and
like
pieces.
4 to 5 million out of Bob?
That shit at the end, I think he was getting like 4 to 5 million. But like that's when ESPN was paying for the fights. Who's paying for them now?
Right.
Like Turkey's their last hope to get these huge paydays. These guys need to take a pay cut. That's why a lot of people are talking good about the TKO shit and these guys taking pay decreases because there's not enough interest in the sport for 5 or 6 fucking so-called superstars to be asking for all this fucking money, man. It's just bizarre. If you can't, you get paid what you weigh in the sport of boxing. That's how the PBC and them do business, and that's the model that works. You can't come asking these guys got to do more for the big fights and they got to take less. That's what it's going to be from here on out. Like there's no more money in this shit, man. There's nothing left. Lee Jackson, salutations, bro. Appreciate you, dog. Thanks for stopping through. I went to the Japanese steakhouse and they gave me a free Inouye ticket. That was dope because they were giving them shits out because nobody wanted them. There's no interest here in America for him. But in Japan, complete different thing. That's why a big time pay-per-view with him was probably the play from Tank. But I seen the Cardenas kid crack him with a left hand, and that's why Monster and them ain't even thinking about no Tank Davis, and I know they're not now. But fucking shout out to Bob, bro. What a fucking fight card, bro. Espinoza in Monster, they were the co-main and main event. Monster can't fuck with no Espinoza. No way. No, no way. No way. Bob fucking really taught Turkey a lesson there, though. Like, if that shit, Dana White and them, they look at Turkey, all that fucking money you just spent, dude, and you got these lackluster, so-called fucking superstars that want this shit. They can't tell me they want it anymore, dog. They can't. They can't even tell me they're fighters, dog. Who's better, the electrician or the Uber driver? Oh man, good fucking question though, John. I think they were close, bro. Like, cause Padley, people not gonna give Core credit for Padley, but I do. The only reason that you don't get full credit is because of how short of the fucking turnaround. It was a 4-day fucking notice, bro. If Padley had a full camp, I think that's a much different fight for Shakur. I do. I think if he can fucking train his midsection and really go at it like he is now, Padley's a good ass fighter, guys.
Yeah, he ain't no chip.
So is
He ain't no
Cardino.
chump.
So is the guy that Monster fought. It's, you know what the problem is? The what the Vegas rated him at was a 65-1, and I put 50 on Cardenas. And when he dropped him, I thought I was fucking. It was hectic in my house, bro. My heart rate was on 1,000,000, bro. It was fucking super dope. And shout out to Cardenas, but Cardenas is a fighter, Jonathan. The kid can fight, bro. He's the real thing. Just because he's got an Uber job on the side, 98% of boxers and fighters today have jobs, man. Whether they tell you that or you don't see them at work, doesn't mean they don't got a job, bro. There's a couple fortunate boxers that wouldn't have to work even if they didn't make the big money because daddy got money. And that's cool. I got money. My son is a fucking privileged kid. I come from the shit, bro. Just these guys got jobs, man. Not everybody's fucking. This is a poor man's sport, bro. There ain't. You got to have a job. So what? He won't be an Uber driver no more. Promise that. Cardenas, Cardenas can fight. And just because every YouTuber that thinks they're qualified to have a YouTube channel told you that he didn't have a chance, that's crazy. Go look at my Twitter page. I'm telling Najee and everybody what time it was with him.
Just like the
Najee,
UFC, dude. Boxing and the UFC got a lot in common. Nobody's making shit. The top guys are, but the mid
nobody makes
rest
no
of them
money
ain't
here.
making shit.
Putting them in a one house like they're thinking of doing with Turkey and Dana, like it's not going to be called TKO. People are just referring to it as TKO, and maybe it's because of Turkey. Dana says it's not going to be called that. He doesn't want to call it that, but whatever. People are starting to look at that like that's the way to go because, bro, if all fighters have a chance under one roof in under the UFC model, we'll see more fights. A lot of fight fans are thinking like this. We'll see more fights more often, and we'll know who the best are, at least in that league. And look at how pro boxing shit's operating right now. Imagine if they had it like league style, like we knew 5 is fighting 3, and we're gonna get this after that, and it's all about the fights, and even the losers still get more fights. It's up to the losers to come back and fucking work their way back up the thing, bro. Boxing kind of needs it. We got fucking hype jobs and bullshit behind the fucking wrong fucking guys in boxing just because their parents are fucking it got some connections and got some dough, bro. Rather than finding out who the best fighters are, Shannon Briggs, that shit like kind of broke my heart when he started saying that because it was so fucking true. These guys ain't shit, bro. We need to find out the kids from the slums that just quit fucking boxing because there ain't no league and shit that you can get into. These guys sit on the shelf, bro. There's nothing for them because they ain't the top 2%. Boxing's fucked up, man. And it's getting worse and worse, dude. So these shitty performances and possible league play, people are fucking are running towards it, bro. Especially if you really know boxing. Like, these guys ain't getting no paydays anyways, bro. They're sitting on the shelves. because they're not
Yep.
fucking. They don't got no opportunity. They don't got no money. And this could be the fucking change in boxing that we need, bro. It really could be, but I'm not getting behind it. I don't fuck that. Fuck Turkey. Fuck that shit. You ain't taking boxing to Saudi. Fuck out of here. I've been against it from day one. I look like switching it up. I can't do it. But you know, what are you gonna do? I can't have boxing leave America, bro. I just can't. I can't. Shout out to fucking Bob Arum though for making the play and fucking showing Turkey what time it is. Here, look at this fucking $2 million fight card I put together. And every fight just outdid the last one and fucking made these guys look stupid. Microsoft Defender made them look stupid, man. Real shit.
But I ain't gonna
Real
lie, I
shit.
was proud of Bob's card, bro. That was a fight.
I know.
Unbelievable, dude. The difference.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna fucking play it. I hope they ain't gonna fuck with me. I'm gonna play the replay. No. Fuck. We ain't getting no fucking super chats and shit, so why not? We got a couple cash apps. No, we got a super chat. Yeah, I can't even do it because it will fuck us over. And bro, listen, man, I'm proud of Bob and what he did, but I'm a little boxinged out, man. I really am. Like I don't want to talk boxing with people. I don't fucking care about the shit because of the cappery that's going on. It's terrible for me, bro. Once I hear a fucking whole bunch of bullshit, I tend to shy away from it, bro. I do real shit in real life, bro. I get money for real. I got shit to do, man. I ain't gonna sit around here and fucking listen to these people capping their fucking fan base, cap it for them. I can't do it, bro. I got too much shit going on in my own life. So
Dude, like
fucking
you said,
fans,
after Friday and Saturday's cards, I had lost all fucking hope. I was literally ready to quit this shit until Bob's fights.
it was super dope, man. It was a great card. It was fucking Rafael Espinosa. That's a guy who literally he doesn't need to get hit as much as he does, and he's. I was proud of Edward Vasquez, bro. He went out on his shield. He ain't fucking playing. He's gonna keep punching to the fucking belt till he gets knocked out. Fucking shout out to Edwin Vasquez. Edward Vasquez. I don't even know if it's Edwin or Edward, but Ant's probably gonna kill me in the chat. I can't remember right now. I'm too stoned. I'm just overwhelmed with boxing, man. And then Monster and Cardenas, I would play the fucking highlights. Cardenas fucking hit him with an overhand left, dude, or a left it's like a left cross maybe. Not even a fucking. I wouldn't even call it a. Yeah, he was kind of leaping at the hook. This is a weird style punch, but just the way
Cardenas
he
saw what
caught
I
him.
saw, dude.
Off
When
movement.
Monster was throwing at one point, he started
Off
getting
movement.
reckless and leaving his freaking chin wide open. And Cardenas saw it and capitalized on it. But after
Oh yeah.
that, if you watched, Monster got his distance back, and he didn't let it happen again.
Well, if you watch like Tim Bradley during the fight, like that was the best announcing of the week too. Let me give credit where it's due. Shout out to fucking Tim Bradley and Joe Tessitore actually fucking telling these fans what time it was. It was good. It was fucking good for a change. He showed the fucking film study before the fight, and Tim Bradley was picking Cardenas, saying he's got a fucking very good chance. And I was fucking shocked that he was saying that because I've been saying it the whole fucking week, bro. I was rooting for Cardenas big time. And the film study part that Tim showed on the air, bro, was perfect of Monster, and they all got him pegged. But the kid gets fucking mollywopped, knocked out. He's lucky he was knocked out to me. That's fucking thank God Thomas Taylor's the ref and lets him fight on there because a lot of refs stopped that fight. He was knocked out, bro. And he's lucky it was at the end of the round. I don't care he got up and bounced on his feet. He was fucking seriously hurt. If that
Yeah, he
shit
was in
happens
La
in the
La
first
Land.
minute of that round, Monster's annihilated. Cardenas wins that fight. But
Was
pissed
that
me
his
off about
dad
Cardenas.
talking to him in the corner?
Who, Monster? Yeah, that's his dad.
Dude, his dad got on him like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, they were panicked though. You could tell they were worried, bro, because they seen that shit, bro. He got rocked.
Oh, yeah,
That
they
was
stuck that ice
and
on his head,
Cardenas
dude.
got that shit.
His dad was
Cardenas
screaming in
got
his
it.
face.
Either hand. Cardenas fucking got the touch of God. The shit that God gives you. You don't got to be that good of a fucking boxer. You can just fucking catch and shoot and wait and fucking crack you with one of these, and it's a different ball game. He's lucky that shit was at the end of the round, or Cardenas would have won that fight because he didn't think Monster punched too hard. Say it ain't about that. He can't punch hard. He's like, it's just fucking crispy and overwhelming. But shout out to fucking Cardenas, bro. He made that's a fight that there wasn't a loser in that fight. It's literally the fight of the year here on this channel right now. Right now, that's
Right.
number one. That's the best fight of the year.
About halfway through the fight, Cardenas finally figured out this dude can punch.
Yeah.
And he was overwhelming Cardenas like crazy too.
It was a bad stoppage too, if you ask me.
It was. It really was a bad stoppage.
Thomas Taylor's a great ref, but he stopped that one too soon. He was.
Yeah.
Me personally, I thought Cardenas was letting him gas. I thought he's literally doing that. I can absorb this guy's punches. Let me just brace up. It might not have looked good to many people, but I thought he was letting him gas, bro. I thought he was bringing it on. Like, all right, let this fucking dude punch. He's gonna get tired because you seen him getting tired, bro. He hurt him with a body shot in the very next round after he knocked him down. He fucking hurt Monster, but that Monster he's a fucking fighter, bro. That's what a fighter does.
That little man can fight, bro.
Made a fucking adjustment, dude. This is why it's crazy that people fucking hate on the little guy like they do, bro. It's something about little guys that bigger guys they hate on him. I don't understand it, bro. He made an adjustment, didn't get fucking touched by that punch again, and went to motherfucking work. All right, bro. Like, that's what a fighter does. Did you see him get on his lateral movement? Did you see him get on his bike?
Yeah.
Did you see Monster do that?
Yeah,
Monster
for a little bit.
Bike? Monster didn't get on his bike. Not at all.
No,
he didn't do
I'm talking about he was getting away from it when he was getting Monster was throwing fucking combinations, and like you were talking about, he got tired. That's when Cardenas was out of the pocket and started swinging on him.
He jumped out of the pocket, but he didn't get on his bike like no Devin Haney.
He didn't go running around. He just got away from Cardenas.
Yeah. He didn't he made an in-fight adjustment after he's literally knocked out to me. You can't tell me that he wasn't fucking straight up out of it, bro. When he hit the ground and he's on all fours, he's out there. He's literally, his fucking warrior spirit is the only thing pushing him to get up. He's a fucking warrior. I don't know how anybody hates on that dude. He got up, made an in-fight adjustment, literally changed positioning on where he was attacking from so he couldn't get countered by that. It was fucking beautiful. It was like I said, absolutely gorgeous boxing.
If you watched his dad in the corner, his dad was telling him what he was doing wrong. You know? Yep. He followed his dad's instructions to the T.
Yeah, but his dad, he had a fucking, he was fucking yelling at him, but I couldn't tell what he was saying. He's Chinese or Japanese. I think it was
watching that. I was watching the hand movements his daddy was showing him.
Oh, you know? Yeah, like body language, like he was panicking. No, he wasn't.
Yeah, I think he did.
No panic. That fucking Cash says
no. But no, when Cardenas would like you were saying, Monster would be tagging him. And like you said, I think Cardenas was letting him wear himself out. And in the moment Monster would slow down, Cardenas would come to life on him, and Monster would back out. You know?
Yeah. Cardenas just kept loading up on the shot instead of fucking just throwing a left hook out there because you already had him seriously hurt. And he should know, being a boxer, once you hurt a guy like that, it don't take a fucking wind-up shot. It takes a little fucking tiny punch to finish the job off. I don't care how well he recovered. And it is kind of suspicious how well he recovered, though. Let me just throw that out there. Stayed down during the 8 count. That's a big fucking deal, too, bro. He stayed down there. Like, he didn't try to rush himself back up because guys do that, rush themselves back up and fucking end up getting stopped because they rush back up. So it was a fucking beautiful performance, dude. Attaboy, Monster. I mean, this is the second fight. No, there was the fight before last where he got knocked down by
who did they say he's fighting next?
MJ Ahmed Ali, but I'm worried for him this one. Ahmad Ali is
Yeah,
the
that's a
type of
bad fight
fighter
for him.
that catches and shoots, lets you work and fucking bang. That's what he's going to try to do. And now the book's out on him. Like the Tim Bradley breakdown of it, when Monster's opening up, bro, his hands are, he's all out here. His hands are all out. He's nowhere near a position, bro. He's like this, fucking just going for the gusto. Big Dog Willie shows up to troll in the last fucking quarter, last couple minutes here.
Big
Hair
dog, what
Grease
up?
has heart. Tank versus Jake Paul, Las Vegas. Hey, man, little guy got to get his dough. And Shakur said today, I can't blame nobody for getting their
Right.
dough. We're not going to play the fucking Shakur Stevenson interview that he did on whatever the
So
fucking
when is he
radio station.
fighting Zepeda?
It's coming up, man. When's the fight, guys? When's the Shakur fight? I forget the fucking date. It's soon. It's soon. Shout out to Big Dog Willie, man. We fucking appreciate you. He's a member and he's a fucking dude that contributes everywhere he goes, man. Fucking real one. Thanks, Big Dog.
Yeah, that's my
Appreciate
guy. Yeah, I like Big Dog.
Oh shit, we got a super chat. Shout out to the real one spending some of his or her ducats here on the Angry White Man. We fucking appreciate you.
I forgot I put that one in there. I'll play that again for Talib too, bro, because I feel like I gave him a bunker. Salute to the super chatter.
Oh shit, we got a super chat. Shout out to the real one spending some of his or her ducats here on the Angry White Man. We fucking appreciate you.
But somehow Devin didn't lose.
I'm still amazed how hard Rolly hit fucking Ryan, dude, to make Ryan actually shell up and not even want to throw punches, dude.
Reed, what's up with you, champ? Salutations, bro. Thanks for stopping through. We're almost wrapping up here, though. Do you want anything to polish really beat MJ? It was a close fight, man. It was a real close fight. But July 12th, Zepeda and Shakur, July 12th. That has 0% chance of being a stinker, but you better believe if Shakur fucking doesn't like what he sees, he'll be on his bike. But here's what the fucking Devin Haney fans that spent all the time dragging Shakur, and they'll drag him again because they don't care. They have such short memories. They forget their guy got beat the fuck up. They forget all this shit, and they just keep trolling you. They keep fucking trolling. But if Shakur, what if he's back on his bike, dude? I'm nervous for him, this one. But if he fucking mollywops Zepeda and stays in that pocket and outboxing, I am going to be the biggest Shakur fan because at least he fucking fight. At least he fought. But if he don't,
where are they fighting?
We don't know yet.
Too
I hope
bad
they
it
sell
ain't Vegas where he could shoot his damn hands up.
No, I'd rather be in Jersey because I'll go to Jersey. I'll go to Jersey. I'll be there. But I think they're going to Central Park for this one. Turkey's gonna listen. When you got all the money in the world, you can do what the fuck you want. Turkey's gonna make this one in Central Park. Fucked up. No walk-ups. They're gonna have it gated off like they just had this one. Hopefully they learn from this one and put on, and that's what I think they'll do. They'll learn from the one they just did. They'll let the crowd walk up after they're all situated probably, and actually put on an event where it's free to the public. But I'd rather them get money and pay for it, man, and have a crowd. You got to have a crowd. You need to be inside, dude. It's a reason that there's a fight.
They don't have a stadium in Central Park, do they?
No, it's just Central Park, man. Shout out to my dog Tim Layton with the mother Cash App. Appreciate you.
Oh shit, we got a super chat. Shout out to the real one spending some of his or her ducats here on the Angry White Man. We fucking appreciate you.
Appreciate you, Tim.
Reason why I was asking is New Orleans has what they call City Park. City Park has a track and football stadium right in the middle of the park.
There's got to be some sort of something in the middle of Central Park, bro. It's the biggest park in the world. So
Right.
I don't know, man. Even if they had it like in a lull where you could come up on the grassy fucking hills and shit, it could literally fucking be a spectacle if they allow people to come up. But this one, they said it was the most attended fucking rollies over here trying to take fucking credit for an attendance. It's bizarre, but we couldn't tell on the TV. Nobody was cheering. There was fucking 200 hecklers there.
I was
It was
laughing so
fucking
hard,
whack.
man. People calling Rolly the goat and shit.
Yeah, no, it's crazy, man. Super crazy. People are loving Rolly, dude. They want to know what Rolly's got going on next.
Yep.
None of them.
I ain't gonna lie, I want to see
Nobody
who
else.
Rolly fights next, dude. I actually want to watch him to see if he keeps getting better.
Who does you think they fight? He fights Tio? I wouldn't mind. Like Tio is what comes to mind for me, bro. I would love fucking Rolly and Tio going at it.
Or Barrios.
Fucking Tio style on him. Yeah, no, that's what I think he's gonna do. He's gonna go back over there with that fucking to PBC, and that's a big fight for PBC. Why is Barrios fighting Manny Pacquiao, man?
I don't know, bro. I think it's a money grab, dude. If he's getting money for this big money, let him do it.
Well, it's boxing doing a favor for their one of their golden childs. He wants to come back in WBC fucking doing a favor for Pacquiao, bro. And Barrios got the belt. He's like, fuck it. You want to give me a big payday? I'm gonna beat up the old man. It's boxing being boxing.
Right.
That's what boxing does. So, but I just think Manny Pacquiao's old. I don't want that fucking fight, but we're gonna get it. We
Dude,
got it.
think about it. Ugas couldn't punch his way out of a wet paper bag, and see what he did, Manny. Imagine what Barrios is going to do, Manny.
The thing is, people like Dankfather and everybody shits on Barrios, but Barrios is a fucking very, very skilled, fucking talented fighter. And the guy who ain't never, he's coming to fight, bro. So here on this channel, we'll never dog Barrios. We always fucking got Barrios. I love Barrios. I think he's fucking man. I literally followed him before Tank, and I still follow him now. See, this is why Big Dog Willie's the man, bro. At least he fucking trolls with some purpose, bro. He ain't fucking around. He's putting ducats up to fucking get his cap off. Ryan is a quitter. He quit against Rolly. Nah, I don't know if he quit against Rolly. I would say he just didn't throw no punches, man. He got knocked 5 feet. That's why we tell you guys what that power does. The shit's the cheat code. Makes your guy run around the ring. Fucking, I ain't doing this today. Boxing Hacker comes through with the $5 super tip.
Stop it,
Salute.
bro.
Oh, no, bro. Let me
Let me
fucking
say
get.
one thing about that comment. Nobody's
All
hating
right,
on that card because it was turkeys. We're hating on that
when
card
I
because
get to
it
the
sucked.
hey, bro, I'm fucking. When I get to it and pull it up, I got to give this guy his credit first, bro.
All right, go ahead, go
like
ahead. I'm
doing this
sorry. I
fucking
got
thing.
pissed off.
I know. I know. It's like, hey, fucking people pay money, bro. I like to give them their just. You know that shit, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Salute,
Go
Boxing
ahead.
Hacker. Here, or salute, Big Dog. Here's one for you. Hold on, we ain't got no Shakur joint yet, but I'll play this.
Shout out to the one that chose to keep it G and spend some of his or her hard-earned money at the Angry White Man. We fucking appreciate you. Thank you so much.
You know what's a sure indicator if your super chat was good or not is the number of likes it gets from the people in the chat, and they don't never. Boxer Hacker lets off super chats everywhere. Fucking ain't nobody liking that. Big Dog Willie, nobody liking this shit. People criticize the Fatal Fury card. Hold on. People criticize the Fatal Fury card because it's turkey. People were hating on it before it even the event. If it was PBC card, people would worship it. Fuck out of here. Once we see the product, it doesn't matter who put the fight on.
Hold on.
It was the product.
Tell me and D1 wasn't telling everybody we couldn't wait to see Devin back in the ring. And we couldn't wait to see fucking Tio get his ass handed to him. That we couldn't wait to see Rolly beat up Ryan, which didn't happen at all.
We were literally on this show promoting the card.
Yeah.
But once we seen the product and it burned my fucking retina, my eyes, fucking, we can't do that, bro. We gotta criticize it. That was garbage. Hot basura. Fucking dude too. Fucking wah, wah, wah. Bad one.
Litter box.
Yeah. Salute to you, Boxing Hacker. Thanks, bro. Appreciate the soup.
Oh shit, we got a super chat. Shout out to the real one spending some of his or her ducats here on the Angry White Man. We fucking appreciate you.
Back to back to back to back. Bro, I was.
Shout out to you, Dub. Thanks for the cash app.
Salute. Boxing hacker, didn't I tell your disturbing ass to keep Tank name out your mouth?
Tell him, Raina.
Boy. Rena, that's your daughter? She is gorgeous. She is gorgeous. Golly. Oh, man. Thank God for Bob Arum saving the card. Thank God for the super chatters, man. We fucking appreciate y'all. We came on here and did a 2-hour and 14-minute show on a Tuesday. It's the busy season at my fucking work, and I hate it. Like, literally, it's a struggle to get out content, even shorts, bro. Them shorts take me a while to make. Like, it's just tough in my busy season. But I'm trying to keep the channel's fucking trajectory out of here. So I won't do shit for second place. We're gonna keep coming talking our shit, man. Every single chance we get. Check us out Tuesdays and Fridays. We're here no matter what. Sundays on Good Fight Cards. I'll be calling a lot more fights too, man. Keep your notifications on. We'll be here talking shit. We appreciate every single one of y'all, man. Thank you so much. Jacksons, everybody that come in and at least hear our old asses talk shit. We appreciate y'all, man. But you gotta keep it real, guys. There ain't no fucking sense in doing this if we can't be real with each other, bro.
Appreciate y'all.
I will fucking criticize Tank, God, and anybody else that is involved with boxing for as long as I live, but y'all got to do the same and keep it fucking real, man. It's not hard to fucking criticize these guys. You can't be fucking holding up and championing cap and bullshit. No, I don't care how much you love Devin Haney. That shit wasn't nothing good to fucking look at. Hopefully boxing turns it around and these guys give us some shows and really do what this sport's about, man. Because it's about putting on a show, and that shit isn't a show. Until the next time, we'll be here Friday. Tap in with us, 10 p.m. We've been pushing it a little later because 2 Cents is live and shit. Want to give our shit the best opportunity as possible, and we'll be cutting into nobody else's shit. Appreciate y'all, man. Love, peace, and blessings. To the next time. And shout out to Twitter. Shit, there was 10 people on Twitter right now, still the whole time. Salute to Twitter. Give me a motherfucking retweet, or don't, but. Till the next time. Peace.
Peace.